Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the After Hours podcast with Action Motorsports. On today's episode, we have Joe Accurso from Action Fabrication. Action Fabrication is a fab shop located in Mount Holly, New Jersey. Joe is a longtime Club Loose driver and drifter in general. He's been to many events. He's lived on the West Coast as well for a bit. So he's got a lot of experience with drifting and fabrication. Me and Eddie went down to his shop last week and did a shop tour video. It was a really fun time. It was cool seeing how he works in such a small shop, but makes the best of it. And he's doing pretty much the best cages in the area right now. So if you need a cage, a roll cage to pass Club Loose Tech or anything like that, make sure to check him out. He's also doing other shit as well. He's doing drag cars and pretty much any motorsport stuff. So check out his Instagram, Action Fabrication, and enjoy the podcast. Guys, don't forget we are doing a GK Tech $1,500 giveaway on the website. Every $5 spent on factionmotorsports.com gets you one entry to win a $1,500 shopping spree on GK Tech's website. Faction merch and products are double entries as well. This ends at the end of the month. And now a word from our sponsors before we dive into this episode. This podcast is sponsored by East Coast Drift School. East Coast Drift School is a driving school focused on learning the art of drifting. Conveniently located at the greatest drifting facility in the United States, Raceway Park in Englishtown, New Jersey. Raceway Park currently has 3 tracks, so you will have a few options to choose from when setting up your lessons. Chris Knapp, who is part of the Raceway Park family, will be your teacher as he guides you through car setup and technique. If you are more of a seasoned driver, East Coast Drift School is also the place where you can get some extra seat time. Chris allows private track time with no instructing as well, so that you can get some test and tune runs in before that big event or competition you have coming up. Instead of spending the night dodging the police with your boys, consider signing up with East Coast Drift School the next time they release their schedule. Chris releases the schedule on the 16th of every month through Instagram. Make sure to check them out, give them a follow, and shoot over a direct message when you are ready to set up a date. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course, their dual piston brake booster delete kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays is function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All of their products are user-friendly and easy to install, while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products are stress tested as well. I'm currently digging their compact intercooler sprayer reservoir kit. This kit includes a pump and pigtail to wire it up to any switch you want. I've been a big fan of sleek looking OEM style intercooler sprayers ever since Subaru had one on the STI, and this kit provides you with what you need to get started. If you need any more info on any of their products, make sure to take a look at their product descriptions. They have some of the most detailed descriptions I've read with tons of information. You can check out Chase Bays products and place your orders directly on our website at factionmotorsports.com, and make sure to use the coupon code ChaseBaysAfterHours with no spaces to save on checkout. This podcast is also sponsored by Automotive Specialty Wraps. Automotive Specialty Wraps is a company specializing in paint protection film, vehicle wraps, ceramic coatings, and window tinting located in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Owned and operated by car enthusiasts and drifters, their technicians have over 10 years of experience in the industry. Ceramic coating is one of their specialties and is the service they offer that caught my eye first. In the 60s, NASA and the US military formulated a ceramic coating to be used on spacecraft and planes. This coating would be able to protect them from harsh conditions. Following that, in the early 2000s, ceramic coatings were revamped to be used in the automotive industry. These coatings give your car's paint extra protection while also making it shine. Wax only lasts for a couple of weeks at most, but ceramic coatings last for a year or longer. They perform a full 2-stage polish to the car beforehand to make sure the vehicle is in perfect condition before applying the coating. This service can also be applied to wheels, which would be the best thing you can do to a new set of wheels you just picked up, if you are looking to protect them for years to come. As mentioned, they also offer window tinting and paint protection film installations. Now, everyone knows what window tinting is, but these guys offer carbon or ceramic tinting depending on your needs. Paint protection film, or PPF, is a great idea for those new vehicle owners that want to protect their paint before it gets chipped up driving down the highway. I always suggest having at least the front end done in PPF, like the front bumper, fenders, and hood. ASW is now offering mobile detailing, and this is no basic car wash. It's more of a 2-hour spa session for your car using special soaps designed to extract toxins out of your paint. And the best part is they will come to your house, job, or even to our shop when your car is being serviced to get the wash done. From protecting your tow rig's exterior to full livery installations on your drift car, they have you covered. You can contact them at automotivespecialtywraps.com and make sure to mention our podcast. They are currently offering 10% off mobile washes and tinting services for our listeners. Limitless Auto Fab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. We started selling their products earlier this year and have heard nothing but great things since. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tubes, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your body or frame. My favorite part about these bash bars is that they are designed in a way that helps hold most aftermarket bumpers up at the correct height. Unlike a lot of other aftermarket bars that require you to either weld additional brackets on or install those big foam rubber pieces to raise the bumpers up to avoid bumper sag. This is a huge pet peeve of mine when installing bash bars at the shop, so I'm really glad about this feature. Gone are the days of trying to keep your rusty rear factory crash bar because you are worried about bumper fitment issues with an aftermarket one. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans before in the shop with no issues, and they look great as well. The guys over at Limitless are on social media as well at limitless_auto_fab. So please make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products, from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product lineup on our website, factionmotorsports.com. This podcast is brought to you by Faction Motorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include but are not limited to performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at Faction Motorsports. Eddie got you again.
I just put my headphones on. That's the sound of putting my headphones on. Welcome, everybody, to the Faction After Hours podcast. We're here to bring you another episode. I'm a little late today.
Not really.
But we're here with another guest. We were just chatting for a little bit, as you guys heard. But we have Joe from Action Fab.
Oh, on point. Eddie's on point.
Dude, why do we even need Malcolm?
We don't.
We have Eddie here because he's hanging out, and obviously me and Frankie. But
Yep.
yeah, so Tom's car is at your house once a month? What if it's a bad season? So that means Tom, Front Street Tom.
What is there a bad season for Tom?
Yeah, I feel like every season is the same.
No, there was that one year where I feel like he was just breaking shit.
Give me an estimated year that you think that was.
The car was orange or red. Whatever color.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking like further back than that when there was an even worse year when it was like 2 engines, like or some shit. Yeah, I feel like
one of the first times I ever talked to Tom, like one of our first DM exchanges, was like he was rebuilding an SR, like right there. And I thought that was the craziest thing because like the next day, it was like a picture of it on.
I feel like that was the one that he put the head on here. But I don't know if that's the same one he has right now. I feel like he had pretty good luck with the last few engines, would you say?
I think he just tries hard.
Yeah, it's been... transmissions have been his weak link, right?
Yeah. And then now he's got a Winters quick change diff for his street car, so that's...
So you deal with
Tom's
them.
got a pro SR car.
Yeah.
But like, Yeah, the SR part is like underlined a bunch of times. He's like, I'm never gonna break anything now.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see.
I mean, I guess it's sick.
But thanks for coming on the pod. For those of you who are listening that don't know Joe, you're now a full-time fabricator.
Yep.
Like-
Full time.
So were you working at a shop before, or you just took the leap to go on your own, or were you doing this as a side?
I was doing it on the side for a few years. I moved back to Jersey summer 23 and like picked right up where I left off.
Word. Where were you before?
I was in Arizona for a couple years.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I bet.
That's what I said.
I bet you guys. I looked right at Frankie because this guy jerks off to Arizona, bro. Oh man, I love being
You did
in
that
Arizona.
that motorcycle trip. To
Yeah.
Arizona, right?
Yeah, that ruined me. Now I just want to go back every fucking
Bro was
month.
gonna do that like once a week, like if he was out there. He's
Dude.
not even gonna do it. Actually.
Yeah. I would love to go back, man, but why? So, did you just move back for work?
I was
or
about
it
to
something
ask,
else?
like,
No, so my wife was pregnant, and
Okay. I remember.
my immediate family is in Arizona. Like my parents, my siblings. The rest of our family's pretty much back here. So it just made more sense to have the baby close to like the rest of the family. But I was lucky enough to move back with the job, so
Yeah.
it all worked out.
hell yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and he quit a union job to fabricate
Oh,
Tom's car.
business out there.
It was a corporate job.
Oh, it was okay.
It was technically a corporate job.
I'm like, damn, bro.
I mean,
that's,
dude.
Yeah.
you gotta be confident to do that though, because that's pretty serious.
That shit is
It-
scary.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
now
it
you
was
got
scary.
bills. You just mentioned you had a baby.
I got 2 now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, and you took this leap. Like, you got that takes some confidence. Like, good on you, bro. Like,
Yeah, I tried to do it as smart as I could. Like I built up a lot of my schedule's booked out pretty far right now. So
fire.
I'm
We
gonna
were
stay
talking about
busy
that
for a
earlier. I
while.
was like, you're busy, right?
Yeah.
I forget who we talked about this with, but once that person, I think it was you,
Probably
Frankie,
me.
told me that you do drag stuff. I'm like, dude,
Oh,
I forget
yeah,
that there's like, again, in the little bubble, but like I forget that there's a
Yeah,
lot of
he's in
other
multiple bubbles.
crazy.
Yeah.
there's a lot of motorsports out there.
Fuck.
Crazy.
Yeah, and they all need
Like I-
shit welded.
And you're
Yeah,
not even doing
everybody.
just cages or anything. I'm just
Right.
thinking about cages and shit.
Yeah,
You're
I
probably
mean-
doing
Cages have been my primary.
uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm doing a little bit of everything.
What's the craziest thing you got in the shop right now?
Right now I just had a BMW leave. It was a 2019 M340 or something like that.
Those
It's
are
like-
pretty new.
Yeah, relatively new. But all these S58 guys or whatever, I may have messed that up.
I don't
but
know what it is. I think it's a B58.
something like that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We're fucked. Somebody out there, what is that's not in that.
Yeah, somebody's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
No, these new BMW motors have been crazy. So, this car set some kind of record already. I think it was the S58, B58, whatever record already. And
It's probably like a stock block record or something,
Yeah.
some stock engine record.
yeah, so it's getting like a built motor now and all kinds of other stuff. So, off the trailer, he said it should be in the 7s pretty quickly. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That
Bro
is
said
insane.
the 7s.
And the car's like a brand new car.
I know,
Right.
dude. 2019. No. If you think
I
about
know
it,
it's crazy.
that shit is 6 years
6
old.
years
cuz.
old is crazy.
That is 6 years old,
But you got to take away the 2 years for COVID, so it's only 4 years old.
dude. That really. I tried
That's
to.
a real thing, though.
Dude, I had to realize because my roommate just moved out, Pat.
Oh, he just moved out, or just moved his
Yeah,
car
he was trying.
out?
He was buying in the process of buying a house. Now he moved out.
Oh,
Malcolm's back.
Didn't even realize he was there, bro.
Malcolm's back. Okay.
Oh shit, Malcolm's here.
Yeah.
Hey, oh.
No, he moved out. I had a fourth roommate for an interim, but it's a house usually has 3, and like I didn't want it to make it by Eddington. Thank you so much.
Eddington.
I didn't want to make it seem like we were hyped that he now gave up his garage spot, but me and Daryl,
so
my
crazy.
roommate, are just super geeked.
Yeah, like last day he's like, all right, bro. See you later. Yeah, good luck.
The next day it was leaf blow, take down the boot, take that, throw everything out, reorganize the whole garage. Shit
Yeah.
looks sick.
Yeah, it looks cool with those 2 cars in there.
And I'm like, damn, we did this. It's so cool.
You got 2 Toyotas too, 2 1Js.
Yeah, and you have a Toyota.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah, I
have
got a
multiple
1J
Toyotas?
IS.
No, that thing outside is not. That's you, right? That's
truck.
not you.
That's me. I just bought that.
the trunk. Yeah, that shit is dude. The IS next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to park my truck next to it, and then I decided not to. So that's, yeah. The truck's pretty big. I was like, I don't want my shit to look that
You
small.
probably look mad cool driving around in that shit. Look tough as hell.
It's
dude.
diesel too, right?
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's a
that thing
7.3.
rolls coal and all that.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my goodness. Fuck.
I'm just thinking about this 2019 BMW that someone destroyed.
6 years old. No, but yeah, I don't really. How is it for COVID? How long have you been doing the side work and all that stuff?
I
Like
started December of 2019. So like
literally COVID.
right, yeah.
You were
I
born,
started-
huh?
Yeah.
You were born.
I started and right away everything shut down.
Oh.
So it kind of worked out because Arizona doesn't really have an off season. So everybody's like, all right, let's fix our
right.
shitty cars now.
I forget you were not here.
Yeah.
You were over there.
Yeah.
What was that like over there? Was it normal?
It was a little different. Like not crazy, but you know, there was differences.
Because you
They
could do
have,
stuff
like-
outside.
Yeah, did they have like mask rules and everything like here?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
they did?
That was a nationwide thing, dude.
I don't know, bro. You go to New York City, it was like the end of the world. But then you came over to Jersey, and it was like kind of
Bro,
normal.
I went to the Philippines during that time.
Really?
Bro, yeah, that was like when my grandfather
Were
was
you
dying.
there when?
Yeah, like no, not when it started. I was there like when
Oh,
it was already established, rules were made, like there were expectations of people.
Yeah.
Bro, I had to like go around. I'm mad lax because I'm fucking from here.
Yeah.
I'm like, just put my mask on. Bro, they had you wear like a face thing.
Oh, wow.
And like there was washing hands everywhere. I'm not saying Philippines is a bad place, but like, man, it's some of those areas are really dirty. And like they treated that like it was fucking
I
strict.
feel like that's how a lot of countries treated it. I think America was the only one that wasn't really doing that.
Dude, it was nuts.
Yeah.
But yo, Arizona was probably you could be outside. It was cold in winter here.
Yeah, right.
And like you
Yeah.
had to be inside.
Yeah.
Phone's ringing.
Yeah, the phone is ringing. Malcolm, can you just go look at that just in case it's that
Can you
guy
set
that
it to
just
like
left?
the 4 thing and then you could just
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep.
Just had a
Sorry
customer
about
pick up
that,
a
Joe.
car, so I want to make sure it's not him.
No, but yeah, it shut down. But then like
Yeah.
I guess people were building cars a lot during COVID, so you were probably
Yeah, people kind of treated it like their off season, at least in Arizona, because you know they drive all year long. It's
yeah.
funny. People will stop driving for like July and August because it's 120 degrees.
yeah, it's the opposite.
Yeah, it's
like
ridiculous.
piping hot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But
Like
yeah.
you could probably melt shoes walking around
Yeah,
on a blacktop.
Oh, people. I mean, I know people don't ride the motorcycles in the summer. That's their winter.
yeah.
Yeah. So
For real?
yeah, like they really just don't. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that do, but
You a motorcycle guy?
that means
That would be
that means he had
I
one
like
and he got
four
rid of
wheels.
it.
that would be too easy for you. Like what's a couple like pipes that you got to weld
Yeah,
like
right.
to make a bike? Like
Yeah.
that is too easy for you now. Like, wow.
I got enough things to spend money on. I don't need
Dude,
any more.
I only asked because I was working on mine, and yo, that shit runs good as hell. I forgot to put oil in it, and I rode it around the block.
Oh,
Yeah, shit was running so good.
wait,
For 30 seconds.
Nah, I rode it for like 5 minutes. I got home, I was like, oh, whoa.
Wait, you
off.
rode it with no oil and it was fine.
So I drained the oil to do the clutch.
Yeah.
I've never done a clutch. There's gonna be a trend here. I don't know. I've done a lot of things, but like not a lot of it. You know what I mean? So I would fucking disassemble the motorcycle. I'm looking at it and all of it's apart, and I'm like, ooh,
A lot different than a car.
fucking just throw it all back. Like I took the clutch and I just had the new one next to it, and I was just like, boop boop boop. Like fucking
Yeah.
like throw the other one out, put the new one on, but like this.
It had all the fucking plates and everything.
Yo, my clutch now, I could do this
Oh, nice.
with it. It fucking used to give yourself tendonitis.
Let's get to the
riding
part where
my
you
bike.
rode it with no oil
Oh right,
and it was fine.
so sick, bro. That bike probably hasn't had an oil change in 8 years. You got to understand that shit's all
The
over.
oil is just caked on it. The
I mean,
cylinder walls is just oil. so
Oil
that-
came out.
yeah.
And it looked like oil, and it smelled like oil. And dude, I don't know what the fuck is up with this bike. It just like runs
That's kind of cool though.
on its own. Dude,
I told
all
you
of
that
the-
story once about Scott when he had the RB or whatever, and they were doing something and they had no oil in it, and they drove it down the block. An RB20, no oil.
I did that to my RB22,
Oh yeah, then we definitely.
but
can
it
talk
happened
about
at a different shop.
this. Yeah, and then they drove it down the street. They're like, "Yo, this shit's sick. This shit rips." And then all of a sudden it just seized. And they're like, what happened?
Oh, no, mine didn't.
Well, they brought it back. They towed it. They went, oh, shit, did you put oil? And he's like, no, did you put oil? Like, no. There was no oil. It was Justin and Scott. And then they towed it back, fucking put a
breaker
ratchet
bar
on it, fucking broke it free, put oil in it, started up, fine.
That's crazy.
Fire.
Yeah,
That's an engine.
pretty sick.
Dude.
Yeah, engines are pretty, engines are pretty stout machines.
Dude, and I'm telling you, they don't make them like,
Yeah,
you know what I
probably
mean?
not. Yeah.
You probably see some old shit come by you. Hopefully. I hope those older cars need you.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the issue is I don't want
Oh,
the
you
stuff that
don't
they need, I don't want to do.
it's hard. The older shit.
Yeah. Like I don't want to do rust and stuff like that. So
But,
yeah,
like-
that's a big thing.
Okay, so I got a buddy of mine. He actually is doing this.
What?
Okay.
The wing. The polishing.
James polished the hell out of this wing. Hit him up.
Too bad you sanded the shit out of it before you fucking.
What?
Is that James with the chop top coupe?
I was about to bring that up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you know him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit is crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Would you know how to do that too? Like,
I feel like
somebody
there's
goes,
no
I need this.
I feel like there's no right way to do it, so
But
you
would
just
you-
start cutting things.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would know how to go about it and maybe what to do. Like,
Yeah, you can figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, James probably had no fucking idea what he's doing.
oh no, he has no idea.
Yeah.
I was with him the other week.
Yeah.
I was like, so how's it going?
You ask him, like, the only thing I want to know is how is he going to replace the quarter glass? Or all the glass?
I don't really know how
gotta
much
get-
of it I can.
I'm assuming Lexan, but
Yeah, it's got to get Lexington.
I don't. We were having a great time at Mike's birthday, and I don't remember if he said don't tell anybody about this.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if I want to tell
Okay.
anybody
Probably
about
don't
this.
then.
This is out of respect for you, James. Like, God. I
Did
love
it
you,
involve the
buddy.
glass?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at least you know.
Yeah. I know he's doing something, and I know there's got to be a lot of people who hate him for it.
Is it Lexan?
Probably. I don't know.
He said maybe.
I don't know.
Okay.
What would you do?
I'll ask you after this.
What would you do?
I would get glass windows made.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Where
But
the fuck
don't
are you
ask
gonna,
me how I'm
where-
gonna do that. I don't
Joe,
know how.
Yeah,
Joe,
you just got money
where
for
are
it.
you?
I'd find
getting
out.
glass, bro? Where,
I would fucking get a
mold it. Yeah. Okay.
I get a fucking molten fucking glass machine in here.
He's gonna go outside, 2 pipes, put them underneath the sand, wait for a lightning storm,
Yeah.
blam, fucking make glass.
No, I have no idea how I would do it, but you asked me what I would do. I would do that. I'd go on Google. I'd search how to get custom glass and then find a guy.
One bit of information I am gonna share is that Malcolm, do you mind Googling like chop top JDM? If you Google it, James brought something to my attention that I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. I don't think that they would do that, but they do. And it's when they do the chop top sometimes in Japan. Look at this.
shit.
I guess the S15, the DRFT one,
Down
the blue one,
the blue one on the left.
bottom left. Oh, my fault. Make it not. But if you look, the chop top on that is just the front.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit is ugly as hell. That one right there. That blue one, is that the same car? One over Malcolm to the left?
Maybe. I don't know.
That shit is ugly as hell.
What do you mean? I think it looks cool.
Really?
It looks different.
like an
That blue
RC
one though
car.
is the example
Yeah.
I'm talking about. The front. It's only the front. And James.
Yeah, that blue one, I mean, maybe it's the angle. The angle looks pretty good.
James, like, brought that to me, and I cannot unsee it. And James's car is all around
Yeah, yeah.
low. I asked this, I'm like, James, you fit in that shit, right?
Well, there's probably
With-
multiple reasons they did
With a
that.
helmet, right? And he was like, I actually sat in it for the first time the other day.
Oh my
And I was like,
God.
you? And he was like, we fit good, baby. I'm like, thank God, thank
Thank
God.
God. But yeah, it's probably a reason they do that. But
Look at
one of
that.
the reasons
That's
is,
the prime example right there. Look at it's just the front.
Bro, look at the Subaru. Oh my God.
That's hard.
That's pretty sweet.
That looks like a Charger.
That's why I like it, man.
No.
That shit is
That looks like, does he have a fucking GR front end on that? Yeah. It's got a GR front end.
What
It's
is
a
it?
fucking bug eye.
Yo, Nakamura. That's Naoki, bro.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Probably different.
Bro, that Actually,
look at him in the car.
the
Yeah,
more
look how short
the
that
more
dude
I'm
is.
looking at it, the more I'm looking. Yeah, their hands are like.
Yeah, wait, what?
That's a
Yo.
child.
That's a child. That's Naoki's son. That's
Yo,
the drift car.
that wing is sweet though.
Yeah, it is.
But no, yeah. Speaking of wings, James polished this up for me. And
God, this shit's fucking reflecting.
oh my God! Look
everywhere.
at that shit. Oh my God!
The camera's
Good-
gonna break.
Good luck chasing me in a drift, bro.
Oh, that was for
I'm running.
strategy. Okay.
You're not. Bow! Can't see.
Damn, chop tops. Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody's building something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What about you? All right, so you do fab and all this stuff. You building anything of your own? You got any projects of your own aside from the two kids?
I have projects. I just not touching them.
Yeah.
Well, you're a business owner now.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I
you're
got
never
priorities.
Look at right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to start scheduling something for
bro.
yourself
You
now.
saw, you saw. I barely even got to go in there. I caught Joe and Frankie walking back in the shop, and I peep in there. I'm like, yeah, oh, Frankie's car on a kickflip. Yeah,
Rotisserie setup.
insane. Are your projects like that?
No.
Okay.
No, my projects aren't like that.
Okay, you're in good shape.
My 240 needs a good amount of work, but
You have an
it'll run
S13
eventually.
too, and an IS.
Yeah.
Yeah, living the dream.
Rich
Yo, his car was
and a
like
family, bro. Yo.
his car was like the only other like really low car at Club Loose back then.
What?
Yeah.
Is there a photo of it?
Yeah, try to get a photo of that, Malcolm. Carl's gonna like this.
That's back a ways.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go.
Oh, dude, this
gotta
is
do
what we got Malcolm for.
It's gonna be blue. Like I want to see when it's like dark blue.
Me and Tom started driving like right around the same time.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you've been around.
Yeah,
How the fuck have we never met?
yeah. I feel like we probably
Oh.
barely talked at Club Loose too.
That's
Is that it? Is that the car?
that's it. That's more recent.
No, go further back, Malcolm. Yeah, give me a moment.
I don't know if it's gonna be on there.
Really?
Yeah, it
Shut
might be
up.
on
There's
mine.
no way. Oh, you have multiple. Okay.
I have like a personal one where I just post my kids now.
Yeah. What? Oh, is it just your name?
Or is it?
It's probably tagged on there.
Oh man, this is. I just saw an FD with a 1J in it.
there.
Oh nah,
Holy
not the
shit,
Jeeps,
dude.
Oh my
is
god,
all
because
the-
now we're seeing the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Tom. Look at that. Oh, there's
always
Tom
Tom.
again.
Right there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that shit's sick. That was what year was that? 23 or no?
Yeah, that was when I got
Oh, so that was somewhat recent.
Bro,
Yeah.
with the bricks in 2023.
back
Yeah.
to Jersey, and that was when I crashed, and I haven't driven since.
Car looks pretty sick there though. But yeah.
What happened? Was it at
It was-
BMI?
It
No.
was at Nissan Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
First time on the pro layout at E-Town, and I followed, I think it was Misco and Ian, and my car's not set up to follow Misco or Ian. So I washed out right in front of the bleachers and just smashed into one of those K-rails.
That's a perfect height in the back for an S13. So everyone knows.
That's on 17s too.
Yo, what the fuck?
Bro, that skirt, you're probably in the car here.
Yeah. Yeah, I go
Yeah.
through skirts and tires about the same.
Keep going down, Malcolm.
Alright.
You gotta find like 2014 type.
What?
shit.
Okay, so as a fabricator, was that your test subject? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you would just be doing stuff to
Yeah,
it.
so I bought my car.
No way, that's at Horse Thief Mile too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably one of those.
Yeah, that's sick that you got to drive there.
Oh yeah, dude, I
It's
want to
gotta-
drive that track
it's gotta be
so
tagged.
badly.
Yeah, he's saying just go to his tagged Instagram account. Yeah. Oh. What is your name on
I don't
Instagram?
know why. It's Mad Jojo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because I set it up as a child.
it's Mad Joe.
Nah, that's
No, S.
that would be
good guess though.
That would be
There you
the
go.
yeah.
Yeah, now it's just my wife and kids because
And the
I
truck.
don't do anything anymore.
Sorry.
beautiful
your business
family
out there.
But we're looking for the S13.
Yeah, that bumper is about
Too
to.
too soon, Malcolm. You got to go all the way down, bro.
Holy engine
Like,
bay!
all
Wait,
the way,
wait,
keep
is that
going.
the engine bay of
Yeah.
this car?
Yeah.
No, all the way down.
Ooh, paint.
I'm talking 2014, like when Instagram started.
Bro. Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
wait a minute.
Now he's remembering.
Wait, no, I definitely have seen this car before.
Yep. Okay, these are old.
Yeah,
Holy
super old.
shit. Where is
Yeah.
this, dude?
Carlisle.
Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
At the like little, they do the little tuner show there.
Yeah.
What?
All right, Malcolm, go.
Yo, look at the rear quarter, bro.
Don't go
Look
further
at that
back. Go
roll,
newer.
man.
Fucking yawning. Goddamn. There, that photo right there. Go down. On the left. That shit's sick. I like that photo.
That pig nose lip is crying
Yeah.
for dear life.
Is that a KA?
Yeah.
No
That's why it's even better.
Yo, that rear flare would go crazy with some wheels for like really.
Look, he says his tire size.
Now that you're a body guy, you'll appreciate how much Bondo is built up on there.
No way, dude. It's a lot.
Oh my God, it was terrible. It was probably like 3/4 of an inch of Bondo.
Oh my God.
She was crazy.
All right, go newer than that, Malk. Let's see.
Dude, it's kind of crazy how fucking
keep going.
The mods throughout the years, bro. Like everybody had those
going.
XXRs, dude. XXR
There.
2s.
Yeah. That's how I
Yeah.
remember your car. Yeah. And that was SR. No, KA still?
When is this?
I don't see an intercooler.
Around that,
Yeah.
that's a
no,
KA.
I think that was still KA.
That's a dual cam in
Dude,
there.
that shit was sick. Car that slammed at E-Town driving with a KA.
I could not kill that motor. That was
I
crazy.
tell people that all the time. I tried, and like I swear, if I put a quart of oil in there, it would have been quiet again.
Yeah.
It would have been fine.
And then you did an SR, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I did an SR. I did a bunch of stuff all at the same time. I did an SR, did a tube front. I did a S&W pre-bent cage. A couple other things, but that was a busy off season.
And you're already welding at this time, just like
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Like here and there. That was like small stuff.
Were you
Like, I was
doing this as like a
exhaust.
hobby, like the welding thing? You just taught
Yeah.
yourself everything?
Yeah. So we talked about this on the garage tour too, but like as a little kid, I was always watching those the power block shows, like on Spike. It was
Power
like
block shows.
Street 4x4.
Is that like the 2-car garage? Remember that?
Yeah,
Two guys
yeah,
garage?
it was just
Remember
like,
that
Oh,
shit?
that's the shit that's on my TV like late
yeah.
now.
But like
it's-
as a little kid, like I had this composition notebook and I'm like jotting down notes about welding. So like the interest started early, and then I bought my first MIG welder in high school and just started playing around with it, and it just kept progressing. YouTube is a wonderful place.
Did you
That's a fact.
were you into like the BMX thing too?
Yeah.
So you were making fucking rails and did you work at the skate park and shit with
No.
Tom and them?
No.
Isn't that what their deal was? They were
Yeah.
making stuff there out
But
of
he's
stuff.
in Mount Holly, New Jersey, so it's
Oh.
actually pretty deep.
I know where Mount Holly is.
Yeah.
Dude. Never mind. I had a funny story about that town just because one day we were driving by it, and me and my buddy, and we see Mount Holly, and I just go, Holly? I don't even, who the fuck is Holly? Like, and why do I got to mount her?
I knew you were going to say that shit. And you almost stopped, but you said it anyway.
Because it's like, I can't just do that on here, you know what I mean? I want to make sure
You could. But
the listeners at home, that person in the garage, that person in their car or whatever, they're like, God, why would you just say that? Like, what? But not yet.
that shit's deep, bro.
That's far. It's like an hour and a half. Please tell me that's not where you came from today, is
What?
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, when I signed up for this, I was like, oh, we're going to go like an hour away. And then fucking Eddie's like, oh, it's like 2.5 hours away. I was like, huh?
You probably click no tolls. You just go down Turnpike Bow right there.
Bro, I hit every toll. I got lucky in the last one because the guy didn't see the trailer, but fuck, bro.
My brother lives in Millville. So like
Okay.
to get down there, and I went to school at Rowan. So like to get down there, it's like fucking pew,
Yeah, it's a hike.
like
was,
100 exits.
I was like, yo, Josh, I'll pick your car up. We'll just do a video when we're there. He's like, oh, really? Cool. I was like, yeah, what is it, like an hour away? And by the time I got back, I was like, yeah, that was like $100 in tolls. All right, so that wasn't really worth it. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be a sick video. But
And dude, you know what else sucks? when I was towing the IS, I think maybe home from like Mid Pond, I fucking didn't have the plate cover on the back. So I'm
So what
going
does that
through.
mean?
I'm going through. I'm getting tolls on that.
what?
Yeah,
Wait, that's how that works?
bro. It's not reading any other plate.
Wait. You're trailering a car.
Yeah.
Oh, and you don't have a easy pass in the truck that's trailering the car?
Well, the truck's plate is covered, but it's gonna get paid for because there's a trailer on the fucking back of it.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Usually I think it would go off the trailer plate, maybe.
Yeah, but now it's like the cost of a trailer, and obviously a trailer isn't just moseying on.
So is
by.
it just getting the car then,
and the car?
Oh, it's getting the trailer
on
and
top
the
of that.
car.
But usually I have a little cover on it.
Yeah, I never even thought about that, like trailering with, like, what does it scan?
I don't know.
Yo,
Joby, you got a truck that big. You definitely trailer something.
Joe be running them shit.
I mean, yeah, I get that. Yeah,
He fabricated an anti-plate device.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, if I had an easy pass and I was trailering something, I would just take the plate off the trailer and just chance it, and then be like, "Oh shit, I forgot to put it on. Sorry, officer." You know.
You're a fucking madman. Just saying this shit. You're a crazy guy.
Yeah, we went back to episode 137, and
Like that's gonna be evidence in court.
I don't like it.
I mean, I guess it could be.
I gotta tow my
Allegedly.
shit far pretty soon. 2 weeks or something. I'm going to Alabama for Mid Pond.
You ever been to that track, Mid Pond?
No, I got a buddy that lived in Alabama for a while. He said it's awesome.
Oh yeah.
So
Dude, the owner's
I gotta
super
make it
sick.
out there at some point.
Yo, you gotta go. Tom and them have been.
Yeah.
Tom and them, I think, had a good time there, but it was the R wording. Because I'm.
Oh, rain. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. You can't say R word.
My
like-
trip. I'm like really hoping like.
oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? It
Well, this is
doesn't-
wood. It might be a composite, but you could knock on it.
Dude, when was the last? So you haven't drifted since then? You don't
Since
have
that
the
Nissan
itch?
day.
You don't got no itch for it?
Absolutely.
That's what. That's probably what the IS. Was.
Yeah, right.
I see how this went.
Yeah. No, the IS is like my fun street car that isn't fun because I don't want to work on it.
What do you have done to it?
It's a stock 1J with a drift motion turbo and
Yeah,
just a little bit
That's
of stuff.
it. No, that's
Yeah.
it.
It makes
Nice.
like 300. So
That's what that is. That's a stock 1J. Fucking just be turning it on.
yeah.
So that turbo, like, does it add any power? I feel like 300 is pretty.
The compressor wheel,
It's-
right? It's like metal.
So when I was getting it tuned, my boost controller wasn't working. So it's only on 10 pounds.
Okay.
But I've seen people make like 370
Oh
with that
shit.
turbo.
Okay.
Dude,
so
it's because the weak point of that turbo. The weak point of that turbo, I feel like, is that wheel. It just blows up.
breaks off.
It's also tuned on 91 because Arizona doesn't get 93.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Do you still put 91 in it?
No, I put 93 in
I
it
was
now.
like, yeah,
There's
we
no
got
point,
that
but-
here now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, that kind of is weird. I feel like when you go
California's
to
the
another state
same
and they only
way.
got 91, shit bugs me out. I'm like,
It's only 2 octane. I mean, is
Right.
it really that
what's
different?
the real
Like,
difference with that? Why is that?
Uh,
Is there a no,
I actually
is
don't
there
know.
a different way it's
It's
taxed?
probably some EPA shit. No, it's the same in Arizona.
Is it-
So I don't know.
No, but they don't have 93. Maybe
Yeah, but
there's
if
like,
Arizona's doing it, that means it has nothing to do with the EPA. But I guess
Oh.
it's probably because of the delivery. They don't want to ship it here or there or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That must be what it is.
whatever.
They got lots of E85 out there though.
Okay, there's the trade-off.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, because probably, can you do what like other motorsports on E85? Like, can you fucking do like side by side stuff on E85? Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
think you
they
can do
need
everything.
that. They need that there, dude. You know they're doing crazy.
I'll trade 93 for E85 any day. That shit would be sick.
Are you into that stuff over there too? Like like doing that stuff in Arizona? Like
What, the side-by-side
jumping
stuff?
all that? Like, oh yeah, that's what I would feel like I'd be doing out there. That's what I
Yeah.
would be doing, dude.
I mean, that shit looks fun as fuck, but it also looks extremely dangerous. So I don't know.
Why did you look
expensive.
mad stressed?
Because I could see myself getting hurt doing that shit, dude.
Wait, Malcolm, didn't you fucking
wait.
flip?
Didn't you flip one of those
Yeah,
things?
didn't you flip one of those things?
I didn't flip it. I was a passenger. The dumbass driving flipped it.
Wait a minute. That's your brother-in-law.
He's dumb as hell for flipping that shit.
They were on a trip or something. Where were you?
Yeah, we were just in a bachelor party trip, and then we went to Sedona and rented some side by sides. And this guy thought you could just rip the wheel 90 degrees and not flip.
That'd be so fun.
Yeah,
Not the flipping part.
Flipping was probably
I
fun
mean,
too, though.
dude,
Right, Mel?
It was funny to look back on. Somebody had to get stitches. I had
I was
a
gonna say
concussion.
somebody got hurt.
You
didn't
said
they?
you had a concussion.
Definitely, I felt nauseous after.
Oh my god.
I felt nauseous after.
Well, I'm glad you're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Dude, speaking of rollover, I watched Austin I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his last name. Do you know any of the kids from like E-Town and
He
stuff?
probably does.
Austin?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
He rolled an Xterra last weekend. I was there. I watched it, and the Xterra was on the whole time, running fine.
Yeah, you seen what these kids have been doing over there with Chris Knapp and all them?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
It was
the Jeeps and
Chris's
everything. It's
bachelor
crazy.
party. I was like,
I've been
oh,
involved in one of
yeah.
those before. That shit was crazy.
You were not. Me and Malcolm have felt air in a vehicle.
Oh
You
no.
bitched
No,
out.
I'm not a retard, but yeah, I watched you guys do it.
No. That night, you know what video I'm talking about? Where they sent an XJ through the air.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
It's
Yeah.
a big air.
That shit was wild.
Man, that jump, Frankie was supposed to be in that car.
Yeah, they kept saying, "Oh, get in the car." I was like, "No, I'm good." They're like, "No, you got to get in the car." I was like, "I'm good." And then that happened. It was like a fucking whale breaching water. Actually, higher than that. And I was like, "Yep, I'm not in that thing." And then fucking, shock mount broke off. Like,
That was it.
Door won't
Bro,
close.
Joe would just go zzz, done.
yeah,
Like-
dude. I don't know. I'm not really like. It's fun to watch, but like, I'm not trying to like fuck my spine up over that.
Dude, that Xterra did roll over. Probably
That's
similar
crazy.
to that. He was going up, that embankment
Yeah.
thing, and just went doop doop. From down there, it looked like the most gentle rollover.
You
We
guys
go
sent a photo or a video or something. It looked like someone got even more air than last time.
that was him. Yeah, that was the Xterra.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking crazy too.
That was after that rollover little thing. Oh my god! It was like, yo, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean,
And then the
it's-
tire popped. That's it.
yeah,
She went vroom. I was like, oh,
wood stuff, forest
Yo.
boys.
dude. Mike was out playing with the fucking trucks too, bro. You
Oh,
missed
really?
it. He was wheeling an 8-foot bed truck like Frankie's, right?
Mike Knapp
Yeah,
out there wheeling in the woods. That's funny as fuck.
bro. We were having a time, man.
You should have invited him to the podcast. Didn't even like cross your mind.
I was just having mad fun. That day. I was just hanging out.
I'm like, didn't even like a little bit cross.
I think I am going to be painting his car next week.
So
which is
ask
gonna
him
be sick.
then.
Maybe we just bring the podcast
Yes.
equipment. Yo, Mike. Shh, yo, so
Yeah, we all just pass out in the booth.
Yeah. that's gonna be fun. Yeah. What are your hours do you work? Like, how do you set that for yourself, Joe?
I'm an early guy, so I try to get in there like 5, and
Oh,
I wrap up around like 3-ish.
That's
I'm
from
doing-
that fucking other job you had. That's what. Got
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
5 a.m.
Yeah. The sooner I start, the sooner I can be done.
Yeah.
So it works out good for me.
Nice.
But here's the thing: like you work at home basically, so like you could just not be done.
Yeah, and that happens.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, I'm sure that happens more times than one.
Yeah.
Like the other day, my wife had to go out for like 2 hours. She was like, you watch the kids for a couple hours and then just like cover it on the back end. And then it's like 10 o'clock. She's like, all right, I think time's up. This is what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But-
that happens too.
Well, it's good to have someone to check.
I
that
was
you're
gonna
not,
say,
like
yeah.
working fucking 15 hours,
Right.
16 hours.
Dude, your kids are gonna be like, yeah, my dad used to work in the shop.
Yeah, dude.
Like, that's crazy to think about. Like, if I was a child looking at that, that's all I would probably think about growing up is like, damn.
yeah,
yeah.
they're definitely gonna be into cars.
Yeah, it's cool. Like my son's just starting to like, he's getting curious and starting to explore and everything. So especially now, like with the weather getting nicer, my wife will bring him outside and he always finds his way into the garage. He's picking up something.
That's cool.
So
That's gonna be some free labor in a
Yeah.
couple years.
yeah, right.
What?
That's how this motherfucker likes to think about. You said it on the last podcast. We talked about
shit.
kids too. You were
I
like,
guess I can't say.
oh damn, I could get them to do stuff or something. Like go do this. Go. Do
I mean,
that.
most parents do that though. I feel like
Yeah,
eventually.
absolutely. That's half the point.
Yeah, you got to teach them somehow. So
Dude, if I was a kid and I learned how to weld, that would have been crazy because then I would have just been out doing stuff.
imagine
My
your
son's
son.
learning how to push cars.
like,
Because
like
nobody
yeah.
drops off a car that runs.
hey,
So I'm just
son,
pushing
right?
around cars in the driveway all day. And he's watching through the window. So now he comes outside. He just pushes his little toy cars around. Do you want to get in?
Like,
He's like, no, you just push it. Yeah. He's just like, this is how you do it. This is how you drive a car. You just go outside and push it down.
there's got to be a better solution. You can't get like a little winch for yourself at the front.
I wish it was that easy.
Yeah.
I got this weird like triangle driveway.
Oh.
So I gotta.
Bro, getting in
It's
that
like-
driveway. Oh my God. Bro, you know.
You remember that game? Like you had the red car in the middle, and then like the buses, and you had to move them around. You had like one open space. That's what it's like in my driveway.
And then, of course, like
And
when
then
I
you chose to start a business.
Yeah.
going to his house, like that road that you go on to go to his house, I was like, this must have not been updated since like 1910, like when they were using horses and shit. Because the road is so skinny for two cars that like you couldn't even, like if I wanted to pull over with a trailer, it would, two cars ain't getting by. Like one car is barely getting by, maybe.
Yeah, it's tight.
And then,
And you're full time in this space.
yeah. I mean, it's a nice
Your neighbors
spot.
don't care. Like, how close are your neighbors here? They're not close?
They're close enough, but everybody's been cool. I haven't had any issues.
I keep thinking, because I keep forgetting, because I tried to do that little work from home stint. And man, the things that I'm trying to do, my neighbors would definitely fucking know when
painting
I'm
is a
working.
little-
If it's making fumes, it's making
Yeah.
sounds, it's making fucking
And his hours are, 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning. That's what you. What if 5 in the morning you hear?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the noise you're making.
Yeah.
For real.
Actually, Malcolm was really good at that noise today. Do you remember what you did?
I do not remember.
Fuck, dude, it was perfect.
Yeah, I'll try it some time.
Hey Malcolm, you mind making that sound
Dude,
you
it
made
was
earlier?
perfect.
What is this?
Frankie was like grinding something, and he literally made the exact same noise as the grinder. I was like, whoa, that was good. That's the kind of noise that you're fucking making at 5 in the morning.
Dude, that's crazy. Oh, somebody's got to do it. you
Yeah,
know?
right.
I mean, I don't know. It's like, get over it, bro. Like, people got to make money. This
I
is
don't
my
know,
shop.
man. And I'm waking up at 7. That's 2 more hours. Of
Yeah, you're
me
right.
being
It's 5 in the morning. It's
asleep.
pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, it's pretty early.
Like,
Now, do you
That-
wake up at 5 or do you go outside at 5?
No, I try to be outside at 5.
well, bro, he's at the crib. Like,
I know.
what do you mean? What?
You got to get ready, though, a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta
Put
get ready.
pants
I gotta
on?
make coffee. I
Yeah.
gotta feed the
Coffee
baby.
Yeah.
is like,
Yeah.
dude, I'd be putting the coffee machine in the shop. So then I'd have to be like, oh, shit.
Wait, so what time do you go
I
to
can't do
sleep?
that.
I need to like know your schedule now.
Like 10.
That's still
10:30.
late. Yeah, okay.
Dude, but what are you going to not have a life after work? Like, fuck.
That's why I went full time, so I could have a life after
Yeah.
work.
Oh.
Ooh, that was risky.
Yeah, risky move.
That was a risky move.
Yo, like, you seeing this, Frankie? But bro,
Yeah.
fucking.
That was risky, but it helps that the shop is on the property in a way. I still like go back to what I said. I'm like, that would fuck me up bad. Like I would not be able to handle that. I feel like I'd be procrastinating on stuff, you know?
Yeah. No, I've for the most part I've been on top of everything so far.
Yeah.
It's just I got a lot of work lined up, so I can't afford to spend too much time,
Yeah.
just wasting
That
it.
takes some fucking discipline, dude, because you can.
You can go inside.
Yeah,
get a
you
bag
can
of
go
chips,
inside when
hang
it's,
out.
especially when it's hot or when it was cold. Well, you're really in the garage. Are you able to keep it heated in there for yourself, like during the winter? Because it was a cold winter, man.
Yeah, it works out. I got a heater in there, and then I got some space heaters that I can move around with me, but it's not real insulated, so
Dude, we
I manage.
not that you could just magically find time, but like I feel like that'd be a game changer for you. Now
Yeah.
all year round, shit, you could. This is real bougie, but like, what if it was AC too? Oh, now you're working fucking.
Yeah, right.
Never
It'd be
say
nice.
never, dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
or maybe.
over the last year, the temperature inside's been okay.
All right.
If I got to put on an extra jacket, I'm fine. And then in the summer, it really hasn't been too bad.
Is your goal to like expand this? Or like, are you happy? Or would you like to just keep it at your home? Are you trying to get a space and like hire some people?
Right now, I like having it at home. It's nice, like being available and close. Not having to commute is awesome, and I have a decent amount of space to work with. So, for as long as I can, I'd like to keep it where I'm at.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude. That's I'm jealous. That is like the dream. So
It's definitely a good starting point too, because well, not to say you just started, but you started full time. It's a good starting point because your overhead is non-existent.
Yeah,
pretty
right.
much. So it's like you got that safety net at least. So
Yeah.
there's something, you know what I mean? Instead of just like diving into, oh, now I got to pay rent every month. But the thing is, your schedule's so booked. It's like,
Yeah. I've been really fortunate to have as much work lined up as I have and to just like grow quickly and expand into other motorsports.
Dude, I just didn't. The name, like, I didn't even know your real name
Yeah.
until I just know the name.
yeah.
It's like, yo, are you Action Fab? No.
And he's like the go-to guy right now as far as cages.
Dude, the work, I saw Josh's cage.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking nice.
That was everyone's reaction when they saw that cage. They were like, whoa, especially when you go over 4 feet next to my car and you go, what the fuck is that?
Nah. Yours, it's the fact that it's white. It just looks,
No, it's not that.
oh, it's bad.
Yeah,
It's
we
bad.
found some problem areas.
Yeah, some problem areas. It looks like a fucking cave dwelling underneath the fucking car. There's like
Dude,
little
I need
things
to get
hanging from it.
I need to get the motherfucking cage shit. How do you, obviously, so now you're up to date with like, your cage is past tech with like the tube.
Yeah.
You ever see that? When they're like, blah, 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 DOM.
Dom
Whatever.
tubing?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck does that even mean?
Drawn over mandrel. So it's like the way they make the tube.
What does that mean?
Write that down.
So like it starts as a flat sheet
Okay.
and then
Oh.
they use a mandrel to form it into the tube so that it keeps the wall thickness and all that kind of stuff.
And then they weld that?
yeah.
And then what are they using to weld that shit? Because you could barely even see that.
I don't know.
We need that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that. What's that show? How Things Are Made? I need that from fucking
Yeah.
Dom tubing. That shit is crazy.
I'm sure they have an episode of that too, which is crazy.
Dude, because I always see that. I was like, I remember when I was like first seeing or doing a lot of this shit, I was like, is this motherfucker welded? How do they make this shit? Like,
Dom.
and then you see it, like
Yeah.
that little line.
But you can see like I don't know how they weld it specifically, but you can get welded seam tube. It's like the wall thickness isn't as consistent and there's like an actual weld on it. Like if you
Okay.
look inside the tube, you can see the
Yeah,
bead.
like,
So the DOM tube, I don't know what they do specifically, but
but that's the one for the cage, right?
yeah. And then they use the drag cars use chromoly, which is like it's like a treated steel. So it's stronger than DOM, so you can run a thinner wall thickness.
So the tubes are able to be like fucking, yeah, like they're all over the. I don't even know.
Well, the chromoly is really for weight.
I'm thinking
yeah,
of like a
right.
funny car, dude. Like that,
Dude, the chromoly, I picked one up at his shop, the same length as the other one. My jaw dropped.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For real? It's like that much
It
of a
was
difference?
that different to me. I was like, whoa. Like
Now-
you know when you're expecting to like pick something up and it's gonna be heavy
like a
as fuck.
Cusco cage.
The Cusco, one of them is chromoly. The blue ones, they're chromoly, but the other one, the black ones, are not.
Are they really?
Yeah, that might be a lie, but
I was about to.
it might not be the
Bullshit.
blue ones. It might be, but they do have chromoly cages.
The blue ones are chromoly.
They are.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the parts guy over there. He
Oh
knows.
man, jeez, he fucking got you, man. Dude, do your job.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's kind of cool that they did that. But yo, what's the craziest thing anyone ever made a cage out of? Can you look up billet aluminum roll cage?
Wait, why?
I
Is
want to
that-
see if this is.
Is
some
that
shit
what the flex
Some
is?
of those Porsche like factory race cars are aluminum roll
No
cages.
way.
Yeah.
Is that a flex? Is that like a yo?
Wait, so it's coming out of the factory. It's got to work. So
Right.
but how do they do that?
I don't know. Because somebody asked me about doing a half cage in aluminum. I was like, get out of here. What are you talking
what
about?
the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, apparently.
Look up
I
the
haven't
911
seen any in
Malcolm. I
person,
wanna see that.
but apparently they
Porsche.
come.
Yeah, maybe what a GT3 or some shit. Whatever
maybe.
one has a cage.
Dude,
I don't know. It might be one of those cup cars.
Oh, really? Okay. No, not like aftermarket. Look up. Just search like 911 aluminum roll cage? Question mark. Maybe AI will help us out.
Question mark.
Go to all, not images. Go OEM. Because I feel like they would do some crazy shit like that. Nah, I don't see it. Type cup car after 911. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're making it up.
Yeah, maybe.
But like
Somebody's gonna comment on this video really
oh
angry.
yeah. Oh yeah. Go down. That one thread, go down. How good is the OEM roll cage? I like that. But yeah, so you said no to the aluminum roll cage.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Probably a good fucking idea. I mean, I was just trying to think like, oh, maybe like if someone did some crazy shit, but it's kind of impossible to weld a solid piece. No, you could weld a solid piece of fucking aluminum tubing, but you can't bend that shit.
Right.
Yeah. That's
Not
the whole
happily,
point.
at least.
Yeah, you need a hollow tube. This shows how much I know about roll cage manufacturing. I don't fucking know anything about it. Like, yeah, that shit is crazy. But yeah, dude, it's like an art. So, I mean, just bending those alone is scary to me because it's like you fuck one of those up. It's like,
Yeah, it takes a lot of practice.
I'm
yeah.
concerned with the like this force, like the pushing down, because
Yeah.
that's what a roll cage is,
Yeah.
And with the word aluminum,
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's
with the word aluminum,
aluminum's got to be real thick for it to be strong.
yeah,
so it's
no,
like,
no, but
it wouldn't work. You can't bend it then.
You understand how like a circle now that is like cylinder wise. I'm not gonna fucking be like, ooh, fucking circle, but it's now like it grows straight. I don't know,
Grows?
like whoa, but like you see how this is a cylinder and I can't like push it.
Yeah, it
right? 'Cause
strengthens it.
It strengthens
Yeah.
it because it's a circle. I
Yeah.
feel like how
so
much.
you think, how much does it need
Yeah,
to...
but once you bend it like this,
Yo, let's do a video. We're gonna have him put an aluminum roll cage in your car, and we're gonna throw it off a mountain.
we should just give it to the farm kids to test them out,
Yes.
bro. They'll test the fuck
We'll
out
put
of
an
that.
aluminum cage in one of their Jeeps, and they'll just roll that shit down
They
the
got a
mountain.
wooden cage in there right now.
Wooden?
You remember seeing that?
No.
See that? Hop's one has a 2x4 like this is holding pretty much the whole ass rear of the car. It's crazy. They be testing the limits of these cars. Bro.
That's pretty crazy. But yeah, as far as like bending to like cages and shit, that's the scariest thing to me. I remember, fucking Justin did his cage here for the Cressida.
Really?
Yeah. He did that shit himself. Never did one before. I remember I walked in once. I looked on the ground. There's like 4 main hoops just on the ground. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it gets real expensive.
But was he doing what you're doing?
Hell no.
You're bending this stuff yourself.
I mean, yeah, technically, but you have a hydraulic
Yeah.
one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, my two benders hydraulic. Well, it's air over hydraulic.
Yeah.
What was he? Was he using one of those jack handles?
No, the fucking one you fucking mount it to the ground and then you fucking like take a big ass breaker
Oh,
bar
yeah,
and
yeah.
fucking bend it. Yeah, that.
That's you don't have to go to the gym after that. Those,
Dude,
those
that-
are rough.
Literally.
he had you fucking.
Not me. Hell no, I wasn't doing that shit. But yeah, I think it was manual, dude. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That exists, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
With that hydraulic shit, you can, dude, because Josh's car has these bends that go in, and I'm like, damn, that shit is fucking fly. God
Yeah.
damn. And so, like, with one of these guys, yo, you can't get, like, the most, I feel like if I bend it, whoa.
What is the art behind that? Like bending tubes the correct way and not.
Does that do it? Is there a correct way? You just got to bend that shit,
Yeah,
man.
you just gotta start bending it.
But you got to measure everything like 8 times.
Yeah. No, there's
oh, yeah.
there's a lot of measurement to it. Like the tube bender that I use, they give out a lot of information as far as like how much tube you use per degree. So it helps you figure out like your overall lengths and stuff like that.
Oh, shit. Wait.
But there's
that takes a length.
yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
even think that about
So like
that.
when you bend it, the outside grows and the inside kind of shrinks.
Oh, damn.
So it's a weird layout, like to get the lengths and everything right. Plus, you got to like measure the offset of like for A-pillar bars. It comes off the main hoop, and then you got to bend out to meet like where the door is. So there's a lot of math to it.
Yeah, so you have to rotate it and
Exactly.
bend it out, then make sure you're rotating it back to go straight to the ground. Bro, fuck that. I don't know how
I
you
be
do that
made-
And
shit.
especially with the way I do the A-pillar bars, a lot of them have like 5 different bends in them.
Oh my god.
It gets
And how long does it take to like bend one pipe? Like between measuring, between figuring it out, between like everything.
It depends because you got to think notching takes a little bit of time because I try not to, set it up and notch it and have it at the right length. Not that I try not to, but I try not to make it too short.
What do you mean? Oh, I'm like, what are we notching? But I forget. Like,
Yeah,
the
they got to meet
tubes
up
have to,
together.
like-
yeah. So a lot of times, I'll leave a tube like a couple inches too long and cut it back little by little. Because you got to think I'd rather waste 2 inches on each side than a 7-foot piece because I cut it too short.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So it takes a lot of time in that.
Dude, has that
area, too.
happened in your lifetime? A few?
Plenty of times.
I bet, dude.
Yeah, it gets real upsetting, like especially when you get into the chromoly.
oh
Because
no.
that's not cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you had practice though. Your own car probably. Yeah.
So you're a whiz at math then? Like you?
No.
So like you? So where's the math coming from, Joe?
I do a lot of notes, a lot of like.
God, dude, I can't even.
Measure twice, cut once.
Yeah.
type.
Dude, no, you'd have me because now, what's gonna happen is now I'm gonna measure too many times.
Yeah, and
'Cause
then
I-
you're gonna
there
get
you go.
confused.
And
with
then
the-
you end up second guessing yourself. And you're like, you know what? I just got to start over.
Yeah, boom, and then I'm buying more material. Like again, fuck.
Yeah, dude. And that steel is not cheap right now. The tariffs. The tariffs.
Wait, no.
Malcolm, the tariffs.
You be there was this one like fucking they had the best tons of metal everywhere. I forget what it was called, but it was in South Jersey somewhere. That's where I would see like
Fazios.
yeah.
Oh
Fozzie.
shit.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. That dude, you ever been to one of those?
No.
Fucking shit was sick, man. I would bring my 240 there, fucking
Fabios?
looking for fucking like L brackets and whatever else. Or,
So it's just like a metal supermarket type shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff.
That's cool.
they don't got that up here.
They
in
do.
the north. What is it? Ace?
Metal supermarkets, Hackensack.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, I'm dead ass serious. It's pretty sick.
Is he not bullshit?
It's real.
Dude, what is with your
Confirmed.
town? With your town's names of the stores over here? That did you pass the water store?
No.
The water store, bro.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's called the water store.
I wonder what they sell in there. Pepsi.
Imagine. That's where we get our water from, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, they have the price of the gallon right on the window. One stop, you just see it. I don't like the price. I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, I never really. Yeah, the water store is kind of weird.
Why didn't we get into that? We would be so rich.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
imagine just getting into something that, like, humans need to exist instead of
I
fucking
mean, you need
things
cages.
they definitely don't
You
need.
need
You
cages.
need race cars. Yeah.
If you have a race car, yeah, you need a cage. Like, you don't have a choice. But, like, the thing with fabrication is you can fabricate anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
If
just
you want
talking
to.
about cages. That's the
know
weird
what I mean?
part. Like,
Yeah.
why are we're stuck on that? You do other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Like the car I just finished up, that BMW we were talking about. He wanted to do carbon fiber. They weren't really door panels, but like I cut the factory door panels to make room for the door bars and the rest of the cage. So we did the bottom half in carbon fiber, which is cool because that's not something I've worked with before.
Yeah.
What the heck? You just randomly. Oh yeah, I think I could do that.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You got
Yeah,
photos
what?
of that on your Instagram or no?
Not yet, but
Okay.
I have
Man,
some
that was
pictures of it.
recent. Give him a break, man. I
wanna see that.
Let him breathe. Because dude, that's kind of a weird part about it. You got to take pictures and make sure your
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
social media is up to date. You don't have a YouTube channel or anything.
No, I don't have a YouTube.
That's a whole nother fucking realm, bro.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, so I feel like a fabrication.
I mean, you
channel
know, too.
Where
No, you're right. Everything you're saying is right. Like, it's really smart for you to do that, obviously.
like a fabrication
Yeah.
channel where it's like there's just a corner of your shop, and like what I did, or I'm trying to do, is like I bought a camera where pretty much it just has a mic. I needed the easiest one because I'm not great with this. So then you like turn it on and the mic's already on and that's all you do. You don't gotta fucking press anything. It's like the pocket thing, and I put it in the corner. I can just walk around your shop,
Yeah.
do your welding stuff, turn it off, turn it back on.
The way my shop's laid out, it's if I get too far over, I'd be blocked. So I need something that moves.
It's basic. Picture a 3-car garage, and that's the end. No, it's just picture literally a 3-car garage. You know how you pull a car in, and then it will be blocked, like from the other section. But then he uses one. Actually, it's 4 cars.
Yeah, it's 4 cars.
4 cars,
Yeah.
but one garage is basically like the entryway and workbench area. This
Yeah.
and that. Yeah, which is actually set up pretty sick. You would love it for sure. Yeah,
Dude, so many people with such cool shops, man.
I know.
God
Yeah.
damn. I bet it's probably cool as hell in there too.
Yeah.
Fuck. You never bring me to these places, bro.
Yeah, but
What the fuck?
you know,
Fucking
I wanted to talk though about Super Life.
Yeah.
Do you know the videos he does sometimes? I don't know if you follow him, but he does these videos.
The
sometimes.
videos of him falling over things. from
Well,
the
those are good
security
too.
camera. Yo,
Those are good too.
crack me up every time.
Yeah, those are actually some of the best ones. But he started this thing like years ago where like he would just film like what he was doing, and he'd be like, "Yeah, you see what I did here? Like this customer brought," and he would explain the whole thing.
Yeah.
and he didn't think anyone would be into that, and it like blew up because everyone doesn't paint. We
Right.
don't do body work. We don't do, you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
we get
but
to
it's,
see.
It's like beyond body work though with him, so that's even crazier. You could find like some tons of people doing body work online, but is it K? No.
Yeah, but like he'll explain how he's going to do something or something along those lines. I feel
Yeah.
like if you did videos like that, it would also be good because not everyone fabricates.
Hey, I'm Joe.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm welding.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah. Check those
Yeah,
out
right.
for inspiration.
That's
I think it would be a good idea. And now he's trying to. I think he has a YouTube channel. He's trying to do them on there too, but it's like editing videos and shit is annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
It is kind of the editing part. That's the part that sucks.
Yeah.
'Cause if you just have like 30 clips and you're just sitting there, what do I do with these 30 clips?
Yeah, right.
Like that's the hard part because then you got to make it not that you're yearning for somebody to enjoy your content, but like it feels nice if people can enjoy your content.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not big on, well, I'm not good at the whole social media thing. Like, if you go through my Instagram, it's all the same thing.
Yeah,
Just
but
like
it's nice
a
though.
roll of pictures of some welds. And
Would you say most of your work comes from word of mouth, or is it from Instagram? You think?
starting out, it was a lot from Instagram.
Yeah.
Now it's moving more towards like just word of mouth. People are like, see like the little action tags that we were talking about. Those grab a lot of attention.
I fuck with those.
Like
dude.
I put it on one of the cars that got sent down to Texas 2K, and 1320 put it on their Instagram, which was pretty
really?
cool.
That's cool.
I mean, they took a bunch of pictures of the car, but one of the pictures that they took was of my tag on the roll cage, which was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
little touches like
Zach
that.
does that too on his stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
smart idea.
Yeah.
As long as the customer's okay with it. I would be that problem customer. I'd be like, I don't want that fucking
Do
thing
you
on my
and Zach
door bar.
beef? Do you know Zach?
You don't know Zach?
Can fight.
Did you say we beef?
There is another fabricator. You know,
Yeah, but
No, I've
Yo,
seen
this
some
is
of his
my-
work.
This is my land.
yeah, I mean, I guess Zach does do similar work, but he doesn't really do roll cages, right?
No, dude, Zach does
But he works on like fast ass cars like you do too.
and cool shit too, like that van he did.
Yeah.
Fire. I fucking.
No, he's cool.
watching
You guys
that
would get along great. And his shop, hopefully we do one on his. His is one car garage.
Oof.
bro.
Yeah. So it's even crazy.
Makes it work.
Yeah.
Does a bunch
Yeah,
of
dude,
work
it's
in there.
fucking actually insane now that I'm thinking about it. After being to yours, and I've been to his, and I'm like, yo, the fact that the shit he puts out of that place, and it's only literally the size of this room, maybe, is kind of unbelievable now that I'm thinking about it.
What's your electrical bill like?
It's not good.
It's
definitely not good.
I knew it, dude.
There's the overhead.
Bunch
Yeah.
of 200. What is it? 220, 240, whatever the hell
Yeah.
you have in there. Oh,
And it's
just
the same
Plus-
as a house.
just
Yeah.
running.
Plus the heater.
Oh,
yeah, this winter was
the
ugly.
welder.
Yeah.
The welder just running. Imagine you're doing like a full. Yo, that shit
the
is
house,
probably
yeah,
high.
The
'cause
house is gonna add a lot.
Our electric bill this past winter was high as shit, and
Me
like
too.
we didn't really change anything.
Yeah.
I had a car that was getting
tariffs.
picked up. I think it was January, but it was on like E90. He was like, "Listen, it's not going to start if it's cold in there. Like you got to leave the heat on. You got to put space heaters in there." I was
Okay,
like,
bro.
"Oh, are you sure? It's going to be real expensive."
If a customer said that to me, I'd be like, "Yeah, batteries are $200 installed. So let me know what you want to do." Or
No,
you're
he's
not-
worried
or
about the
you're not-
lines and shit.
What? Really?
The E90, it's alcohol.
Oh shit! I
Yeah,
thought you were
it's just
talking
like
about some
straight
old-ass BMW.
alcohol.
Doesn't it gel up? Like does it
Yeah.
gel up like E85 does?
Yeah,
I would have been like, "Yeah, we don't work on those cars."
You should hear when Ethan's car tries to turn on, bro. That shit is just.
So E90 just freezes.
It's like E85, but worse.
Turns into jelly.
Like it's just more.
So it's like diesel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's just more alcohol content than gasoline.
Sounds fun.
I didn't know about I had to realize that diesel did that. Because I was putting diesel in the heater, right? Like, I have like a little booth or like a booth that I made so that I can work. But like, I was pouring the diesel out. I'm like, why the fuck is this shit going so damn slow? And it's like not coming out of the jug. And I'm like,
jelly.
I look inside and that shit is just gelatinous in there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Gotta rub it. I don't know, dude. I that's a good little op you got over there, dude. The 4-bay garage at home, making money.
Yeah, it's a good setup.
God, how many years you think till you get a shop, dude? I'm calling it, man. You're gonna find something one day or something. I don't know.
I don't know either, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it as long as I can.
It sounds like you have a lot of work. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna.
You know what he's gonna do before he gets a shop? He's gonna build a bigger garage on his property.
Is there?
I could see you doing that.
You think you could do? You got room?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kids are getting older. We're gonna need swing sets and
Yeah, but
all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
And just maybe having money for when kids get older and become more expensive.
And like Disney and
Oh my god, that's like a couple bands right there worth of. Oh man,
yeah, I got to keep the cars coming in just so I can afford to
how
take
old
vacation.
How old are the kids?
So I have a boy. He's a year and a half, and I have a girl. She's 3 months.
Bro, you're right at the beginning of it.
yeah.
Like, man, I'm trying to think if it's going to be easier or harder as they get older for when you're.
Well, I
working.
think having the shop there is gonna make things a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still like.
Because at least you
if
could,
I'm
like,
inside, if I'm in the shop and I know my kids are inside, I feel like
Well, that's part of getting in there early too,
yeah,
because I don't feel guilty if they're sleeping.
you got your kids on a good schedule because I know that's also a weird thing,
Yeah,
right? They be fucking awake till
no, they both sleep great.
5.
So I got lucky.
You seem like a baby that would fucking.
I was a dream baby.
What is that?
Like I was perfect.
I was a horrible child.
My sister was terrible.
I was a horrible child, bro.
Yeah.
My mom gets pissed because she was like, "You gave me a problem right from the rip."
I mean,
I was just like a problem. Like getting me out of there was an issue. I did not want to.
oh
go out.
yeah.
Yeah, I was
Me
like,
too.
Yo, it's warm as fucking here.
Okay, now it's just getting weird. But
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Malcolm just shaking his head.
No, I don't know. I was not a good child, and then my brother and sister were good.
You were the first? Mm-hmm. Damn. See, I feel like if you have a child that's a problem first, then that would probably be like, I don't know if I want to have any more. But they were like, yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it.
You got any siblings, Joe?
Yeah,
Older, younger?
younger. I got a
you're the
brother and a
oldest.
sister. Yeah,
Isn't it sick?
yeah.
Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
I would,
dude,
I would much rather be the
I
older.
had to be the one to like push these motherfucking boundaries, and then all of a sudden my siblings, like, they just had no boundaries. Like it was like, yo, what the hell?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and they were just doing even more stuff than they took what I was doing and they were just doing to like times 10.
Yeah, I guess that's usually how it goes, right?
I'm like, what the fuck? I've worked hard for that. Like,
the next kids get treated easier, right? Like their lives are easier sometimes.
I don't know. They weren't
Yeah.
getting in trouble for the things I was getting in trouble.
Yeah,
For, you know what I mean?
yeah, because your parents are just like kind of over it at that point. They're like,
guess.
they're like, eh.
How old are you, Joe?
Oh fuck. I just turned 30.
He's like, I don't know.
It's easy to remember now.
30?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like how recently?
February.
I turned 30 in a couple of days. That shit's gonna be.
You turned 30 at the Adam LZ event.
It's my dream.
That's your dream birthday.
It's my dream birthday. Dude, I need Adam to acknowledge it. It's my birthday that day. Hopefully my car is over there. Fuck.
Yeah, that's the plan, right?
The nugget.
The golden nugget.
It's definitely gold as fuck.
Better than Blue Waffle, I guess.
Dude, it looks way better than the Blue Waffle 1.
I
2.
named his old car Blue Waffle.
Dude, just this guy from
It wasn't me. It was someone else.
The UK.
Yeah, was it him?
But Frankie
yeah,
said Blue Waffle one time, and this dude was just on it.
Yeah, I hope he hears it. I hope he hears this.
Webe. I don't know if he still listens to the podcast.
Yeah.
He was one of the earlier listeners, but man, shout out to you, bro. Fucking made my life a living hell with that shit.
Yeah,
Now it's gold.
the Golden Waffle.
It looks pretty good. I told you it's not perfect, but
The
it
golden shower.
looks pretty good.
Oh shit! No,
you
that was
would-
Malcolm. That wasn't me.
You would like that shit. You fucking.
Actually, somebody told me about that name. It wasn't.
Oh, no, he's
I didn't
running
think of
away
it.
from it.
I gave it the golden shower, dude. That's for sure. I'll fucking. It'll look cool when I'm done with it.
Joe, when do you think you're gonna drift again?
Hell yeah, dude. Let's get on that.
Who do you think is gonna? Who do you think is gonna drift first? Your S13 or my S13?
My car's in a lot better shape than yours is right now.
Yeah, you can say that again. But his rear quarters are cut off too. He's been doing some shit on there.
I think he's literally the fabricator. He can go choose
Yeah, but you know,
to do that.
I'm just saying.
No, you're right though. I gotta work time into my schedule to actually touch it because
Do hour a day.
yeah,
Not every day, but just like an hour here.
He's got a surge tank in that fucking thing.
A fuel surge tank?
yeah,
Shit's sick.
yeah. It's pretty cool.
I was like, did you need that? He's like, yeah, sometimes.
Dude, I don't know why. That's to prevent the fuel slosh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that.
So I cheaped out and I got a drag style sump fuel cell.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, it's
in the
fine.
back, like the OEM trunk too. It's like in the OEM trunk.
Like what Tom's did.
Yes. Yeah, I think
Kinda.
Tom's was just.
yeah.
as
Tom
good.
copied me.
Oh, there you go. There's the truth comes out.
No, Tom copied Jimmy.
Yeah, I even made a little parcel cover for it on the top. It's
That
like,
makes
oh,
sense.
Yeah, you like that?
Like, yeah. That was you. I'm over here like, oh, nice work, Tom. Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck
right?
is this?
He was gonna take credit for it too.
That's crazy.
I think he did
I'm
on the
pretty
phone
sure
with
I
me.
thought he did.
Yeah.
Because,
He's like, hey, you like that little thing I did? And then I didn't actually see it, but
no, he probably called you right after
yeah.
or called me after you.
I didn't see the actual thing, but he was talking about it. And
No,
I was
he-
like,
He was talking about like wrapping it in carpet too, like making it look real OEM.
that'd be cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Somebody
Black-
will have a problem with it though.
Black marine grade carpet will do the trick, and it's adhesive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't. They're taking that. Somebody's taking it. That's like my fifth idea. For
Honestly,
marine
we said a
carpet.
lot of things on this podcast that were pretty good ideas, especially the aluminum cage one. I hope someone takes that.
Dude. The
Lightweight.
The podcast listeners give us so many ideas, dude.
Yeah.
Random ideas. And they've also watched us all evolve,
Specifically you.
I guess.
Because
But,
you weren't even really drifting that much when we started this. And now you're fucking got a 1J, car's gold, you paint.
Yo, isn't the
like,
1J great?
Yeah.
The 1J is great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. I put a lot of miles on mine.
Dude.
I was doing like 100 miles a day going back and forth to work.
And it was probably fine.
Great. Yeah.
SR who? SR who?
Yeah, I didn't want to ask that question, but
SR who?
SR or 1J.
No, I love my SR.
Ooh.
But why, dude?
Have you heard an SR?
I had one. I heard recently, like, it sounds pretty good, but
When
just-
Carl has something and he doesn't have the other one, he'll never say the other one is better. I'm telling you.
no. The SR was good for some things.
For
I-
you, it's okay.
Because I even drove, when I drove Jimmy's, I don't know what engine that is. I don't even know if that's an SR anymore.
I think it's an SR.
Which one?
Or
The purple car.
is it a 1J? No, you would have
No,
known.
it's,
No,
a,
I
it's
think
SR. It's a
I think the
SR.
purple car, the coupe.
But it's like a very fast SR.
Yeah, they're both coupes. He built the same as that car with a different engine. I
I
think.
drove it. Thing was
Oh.
fast. And like that, I feel like is the top, right? It's a good SR.
I don't know how much power it makes, but it probably makes like 350,
Faster than any
400.
other SR, that's for damn sure. And I was like, damn.
What?
1JZ.
No, dude.
1JZ,
No
bro.
way, bro.
Balance a dime, a nickel, a quarter, a penny on
Hold
it.
up. You're telling me you drove an S13 built by Jimmy Oaks, which means it's pretty fucking nice, and it had an SR in it,
Okay.
making possibly 400 horsepower at the wheels, and you drifted at an E-Town, and your first thought when you got out of the car was 1JZ.
Dude, because Jeff Stoneback was right next to him as well.
Okay.
And he was just right off the. Ooh, yeah, that's.
Yeah, but when you drove that car, your first thought was,
I drove it pretty good too.
damn, S13s are nice.
The first thought that I had was, this feels like a video game.
Okay.
Like this is very, it drove literally like the video game. I cannot stress that enough.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. All I can think about is my little car at home. You know what I mean? Like, I work hard for that thing, dude.
Yeah,
what do you
but
think?
you
what
gotta
do
appreciate it
What do
still.
you think? Is it going to look cool at the faction booth?
I think it's a cool looking drift car
Why do you keep saying that? It's a cool looking car.
because the paint is not immaculate,
I know.
but
But it's all right.
yeah, it looks good.
Better
what-
than the blue.
dude. In photos, that car is honestly shockingly sick looking.
I know.
Yeah, in photos, yeah, for sure. In person, you know, it's a drift car. It's a 20-footer, 10
That's
footer.
such a fucking...
But-
make your car run.
That's how it works, though.
I mean, yeah,
Like you do it once, you scrape it all off, you do it again.
he's gonna break that shit in
I'm gonna break
2
it in
months
like a
anyway.
week.
So it's like whatever.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
I
but
knew you were going to say that. That's why I didn't want to drive it today. I was like, I don't want Frankie to see this thing.
I'm just I can't lie. Like I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm not
I
gonna be
told
like,
you it
yo,
wasn't-
it's immaculate.
No,
like,
no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
gonna do that shit.
That shit was the hardest thing ever to lay.
I think it looks good.
The fact that it even looks like that, I'm telling you, I saw some other candy jobs, and that was the biggest fear of mine, was that it was going to be all like street.
Yeah,
That was candy?
Yeah.
yeah. For a candy paint job first time, I feel like that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
yeah.
Trying.
Yeah,
But-
no, that changes it.
Yeah,
That
it's cool. It
Malcolm, could you bring up BN Sports IS 300?
It was a
or
silver
Altezza?
silver
BN Sports
base
Altezza.
with
Just
a
search that on
gold.
Google.
That shit was fucking difficult as hell.
How many coats did it take to get there?
4. And they were 4
Click that
very
first one.
balanced.
That is literally the color.
Yeah.
Like to me, when I see that car, I'm like, that's literally the car.
That's that. I'm the Timu version of that for real.
Yeah, it's
You need
pretty
some
sick.
eyebrows now.
I,
Oh, he's
I
got
got
'em
them.
in the
I got them
back,
in the
dude.
trunk. They flew off when I left my block today. I painted them yesterday.
Yeah,
If they flew off, I'm on the phone with my buddies. I'm like, I think I just saw my eyelid fly off.
oh my god. Oh, you actually
pull
got 'em.
over, pull over, get out the front. One of them's missing. I'm like, not again, bro.
What kind of tape are you using? Like 3M?
It was
tape.
3M, but that shit was just like old. Like it's been in my desk like a workbench.
You know what you need?
Panel bond.
No. Stop.
Shit ain't ever coming off.
You need
bro.
that 3M tape that you're using, but you need the adhesive promoter that they sell. Talk to
No,
Ethan about it.
I literally, only reason why it came off last time was because I didn't alcohol wipe it, and then I alcohol
Yeah, it's
wiped it this
basically
time,
that.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Eh,
But I
whatever.
think something might be in that adhesive promoter that's even better. But yeah.
I'm getting, how far are we in this? We're probably like an hour
Yeah.
some change in there. I have a livery coming right now, getting
Okay.
dropped off in the car, so then I could go home tomorrow and put it on. That's just gonna be cool.
So you're going to put this shit. How ridiculous is it? Before you post up at the booth with some fucking shit. Did you see this yet, Malcolm? Yeah, what? What?
I have no idea what it is, but
Yeah.
it was gonna be fucking wild.
Yeah. So we're going to have to screen that after this.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. We're going to have to screen that real
Whose
quick.
car is it?
Whose booth is it?
I won't bring it.
Okay.
That's it.
Deal. Deal.
I put this shit on or nothing.
A deal.
Look at this. You said no to this.
I didn't say no to
Look how
that.
sick that came out.
I never said no to that.
Yeah, you did. You were like,
That's not a no.
bro, trust the process. Just trust. Don't stick your nose where it shouldn't be.
We're screening that.
Nope. It's gonna be sick. Just shut up. Fucking.
I mean, I didn't screen the paint job and we saw that.
Exactly. That was the biggest thing too. I was like,
I mean, that paint job is whatever. It's a fucking drift car. Like, you know.
no, I still want it to be good. That's my car. It's not just a drift car.
Well, then.
It's my car. This guy's fucking hilarious.
No, that's a good point, though.
It's like Derek arguing with me.
No, Derek.
Dude got
That's
no.
another-
Dude got no car.
I thought you bought an S14.
No, I'm talking about you
Oh, yeah. I got 5, but yeah.
and Derek. None of them work. I don't give a damn.
My water pump just broke in the truck, too.
Now you got none. Toyota seems kind of nice right now.
Carl's getting mad. I'm going to stop.
I'm just saying. I worked hard on my shit. It's not perfect, but it will be good.
But then just show me the livery. Why are you mad?
No, because I'm going to keep working hard on it because it's mine. We go through this whole thing where I'm making my statement
That
by
makes
doing
it,
the
that makes it
things-
seem like you don't think it's going to look good.
No, that makes it's. I don't want you to see it because you're going to tell me it doesn't look good, and I'm trusting myself. that it's gonna look good.
So you don't want to hear that it looks like shit.
Just like everything else, yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Everything I've done, zero approval from you.
Car looks good.
I know, because it's me. That's 100% me in there. In there.
But you asked me what color. I said it would look good, and it looks good.
The livery.
I know you didn't come for a debate, but
livery.
You're living it now, so.
The livery will be cool. It'll be cool.
Okay.
It'll be cool.
We'll see.
I wouldn't deviate that far.
You haven't deviated that far ever.
That shit is great.
What do you mean?
And like, you know
No,
what
I mean like your car looks good. Like you never made it look ugly.
there was an opportunity for it to look pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, like paint wise or livery wise?
I have a guess. Anything I do could look bad. Come on.
I don't know. I feel like every time you do something to your car, I feel like I should be scared, but then I'm like, everything he's done to his car always looks good.
Yeah,
So.
because you gotta trust. Trust, bro. You work hard on it. Me and Quan talk about this all the time because Quan is the same way. If you work hard on something, there's no way. You remember when Kay was like, be undeniable?
Yeah.
I am undeniable, bro. My car is super cool to me. I love it. Looks cool. Wait till it's done.
And you got a lot of hate on that wing, and I was like, I kind of like the wing.
The wing is sick. The BN car has a wing. It
Yeah.
has to have it.
Well, those are also people that don't really like. Those people probably just don't like the same kind of stuff that we like.
Yes. I don't even really like the fact that I have to worry about driving it around now. Before I used to just fucking like boom, 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 just fucking hitting anything.
You
like
mean-
the body kit was a little higher. Like now it's like annoying. But I also am getting a livery because of the fact that I'm not super happy with the quality of my paint. So I'm like,
Oh, that will help.
yep.
That will help.
See? Trust.
Yeah, what was that animal style that said that?
What?
You got to put lots of stickers on the car because the paint
I mean, they're
sucks?
fucking right if they said that.
I don't need a lot of them, but just enough.
Yeah,
to-
he's probably not gonna have like a crazy livery, but like the front street cars, you can't tell. I mean, you could tell, but imagine those without a livery.
Dude, Jimmy's
Tom's car
car-
is painted pretty nice.
Yo,
Yeah.
Tom's car was also
Tom's car
really
was painted pretty nice.
Yeah, that's better.
And then he hit everyone.
They have
Yeah.
a tremendous B Hall. Is that his name?
Wait.
Painted him.
Oh, yeah, by Jimmy. But he didn't paint. He painted Tom's car, right?
Yeah, and I think
I don't think he painted
no,
Josh's
I don't
car.
really know who. But
Yeah.
regardless, Tom's car came out sick, better than any job that I would have gave him. Like, I'm not fucking great, but like fucking shit, my car looks a lot better than some of the other people charging money.
Yeah, I mean, Tom's car, Tom always brought it to this old guy in Staten Island, but I guess the last time he brought it to that guy because it was up there already. And then he needed it done in like 1 hour, so they didn't really have a choice.
Bro,
Yeah.
God
No,
damn it.
yeah. He's been to the shop once to get his car aligned. Jimmy brought his car here to get aligned. Yeah, I remember talking to him. Yeah, he painted that whole car. It did come out good. I mean, you know.
painted under the over fenders and everything. Like, who does that now?
Dude, not a lot.
Yeah,
Dude,
I wouldn't even do that.
That
crazy.
is like an extra, I don't know how X amount of paint and time too. Like, you know, you got to prep that area.
Yeah, right.
I want the rivets paint match, so that's why I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
I would,
But I guess you could like take it off,
I
mount it.
I painted like Ethan's car has a bunch of rib nuts, and I painted like the heads of the rib nuts. on,
Yeah.
like a bunch,
Yeah, it's
just
like,
in case.
to me that looks a lot better than like having fucking riv nut and a big ass bolt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel the same way about like the arrow catch latches too, though. And I get a lot of shit about that.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, oh, they look stupid paint match.
Oh wait,
They
the
look
arrow.
stupid black.
Yeah, it just looks.
Oh, the big ones, right?
yeah, the
yeah.
one where you go.
Yeah. Paint match sounds like it could be cool. Cause
Minor paint match. They're cool. Trust me.
yeah, cause regular is not for sure cool.
Right.
Like for sure it's not. So yeah, paint match would probably be the only way.
Yeah.
Cause those things are just too fucking big, dude.
Yeah.
Like they're massive. It's like when you look at a car, someone's hood, your eye shouldn't be going to the fucking hood latches.
Right.
It should be going to like the hood.
Yeah.
But those things like drive your eyes right to the fucking big ass tube things right on the front of it.
I was trying to fucking put them fucking chrome ones in my car, but I
That-
actually fixed my hood latch.
That would be cool.
So I was like, oh, damn.
Because those are going to be smaller though, probably, right?
Like those little circle guys at the end.
Yeah. I don't know why those fucking arrow latch things took off so crazy, but I mean they work when they work. Like when someone installs them properly, they work, but they're also a little bit fidgety too.
Yeah, they're kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
You gotta get legit ones.
Like even when they're installed right, I remember we opened one once. I don't know if it was like freezing cold out. I don't think it was. Opened it, fucking broken. I'm like, okay, cool. So now
That's
I gotta
why
buy
I
this
just
guy a latch.
boom, like a pin,
Yeah.
little pin, the thing right through. How are you gonna break that?
Those are fun until you lose the pin.
Fuck.
I just thought of a reason why they made those arrow catches so you could see when it's open.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheap ones are funny though. Like they jam up like the regular arrow catches, but then you go to force it. Like sometimes
breaks.
Yeah. The handle
That's
breaks
the one
right
that
off.
broke. That's the shit I broke.
And now you can't do shit.
Right.
What would I do right there? I would shove like an Allen key in that bitch.
You
Yeah.
gotta take the whole hood off at that point. Just leave it wherever you were.
Yeah, that's
That thing is flying right open. Bro. Fuck that, dude.
you know what doesn't look good? The BN Sports hood. You saw that shit?
I don't like it.
Yeah, okay.
It's very vented.
We can agree on that.
Dunlap Aero Solutions, the guy who's made my eyelids, he's doing a hood too. So I'll have
really?
that. I'll have that hopefully.
Hopefully it doesn't look like the BN Sports one.
No.
You got eyelids made?
So I had made eyelids like myself.
Okay.
And around that time, another kid, Dunlap Aero Solutions now, was talking about making eyelids. And that guy was going to me for advice, and all I did was layer fiberglass on my headlight that I rubbed in Vaseline, like at night. I literally was like, "Oh, dude, this might be a good idea." Fucking put the fiberglass resin.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do though, I guess?
Fuck, do I know? I literally did not know how to do anything. And then Jack was going to me for advice, and I was like, "Dude, you're soaring right now, bro. Just keep running with it." At this point, like I can't give you any better advice than you're giving yourself. So you ran with it, made the eyelids. I bought a pair.
Sweet.
Like I bought a pair that I was like, damn, I can get made these. Painted them, they look great. Right on the car.
I don't remember where mine came from. I think they were just on eBay or something.
Dude, tons of them on eBay that
Yeah.
kind of do the same thing. It's just, it's nice when somebody like makes it. And
Yeah.
like, they fitted it the way that they would want on like the IS. It needs to be like a little bit like,
Wait, what?
that's how the IS be looking.
They
This
gotta
IS
be
is
the right
normal
shape.
like this. Some of the eyelids are like, but like Jacks are fucking,
It looks like the sun, dude.
dude, that shit makes the front of the car look so different, bro. I
Yeah.
fucking love it. Oh my God.
Yeah, they definitely look good till they fly off, but that's just drill it into the fucking headlight, bro.
There you go.
I'm so pissed. I didn't do better job now that
But you found it. You didn't lose it.
no, I'm talking about the fucking paint. That shit is, I knew you were not going to like it.
I didn't mean to upset you.
No, because now
I actually like the way the car looks.
no, because I'm like, fuck, I needed it to be.
Do
fucking-
not repaint your car in 2 days.
I needed to focus more on no, because I know where I messed up, like on the paint. So now it's like you can't undo that. Like where
You're talking about the little things on the right side, like the candy thing.
No, it's there's blotchiness like on the bottom.
Oh, I didn't even fucking see any of that shit.
The blotchy the fucking like
It
spurts
just
of the gun.
to me, it just looks like if it was cut and buffed really nice. I feel like it would shine like a motherfucker.
We'll see what happens in 2 days.
That's the only thing I said. I would fucking leave that shit. I would not repaint that thing. So
No, it's gonna get repainted when I fucking blow it up.
Yeah.
and like,
There
it
you go.
breaks a bunch of times. I am done, dude. That you know how long it took? Fucking 2 hours, 2.5 hours of me on the gun. That doesn't include like waiting. Hell, looks pretty okay.
it looks pretty okay. That shit looks sick as fuck in this photo.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Dude.
dude, you just leave that. I mean, I would obviously cut and buff it better. I guess I don't know.
The next time is gonna be better than the last. That's probably how you got better, dude. Like
Yeah.
fucking.
It was like every time I crashed, I would cut things off and start over.
That's why I asked about if the car was your test dummy. I was
Yeah.
like, that's kind of what that car.
Yeah, it really
to
was.
me.
Like it started, I bought that car completely stock and it turned into what it is now.
That's fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you?
And now
You
it's-
did some shit on that car you didn't like, right? Too like you did.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I did a tube front years ago. The first one I ever did, and it came out not good.
I just saw
No,
it. Was it the one in the photo?
No, not that recent one. But same thing. I crashed. I cut it off and figured it out how to make it better. It got the S&W cage like we talked about. That sucked. I cut that out and built like a real cage in it.
What's SMW?
S&W makes pre-bent cages. Like they give you all the pieces and you just have to like cut and notch them and weld it in. But they leave lots of extra room so that it can fit in the car without an issue.
Cars, yeah.
And then it was 1 3/4 inch also. So the tubes were really big.
Oh,
it just
hell no.
looked wrong. It didn't fit
Is
well.
that big?
The door
Yeah,
bars sucked.
You want the smallest tube you can
Yeah.
legally put.
Yeah.
Because if you get big, it's just going to start looking like a jungle gym or something in there. Like,
Motherfucker.
Yeah, it did not look like Josh's car, that's for sure.
wait,
Dude.
did you say they make those kits to fit multiple cars, or do they make it per car?
No, they make it per car.
Okay.
But like they leave lots of room
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that, you know, you
can-
don't have fitment issues.
Yeah.
You can kind of put it wherever you want.
Now, isn't there another new company called like,
Cage Kids.
yes.
Yeah.
I was about to ask, do these people take your business? Because I'll start talking bad about them. Don't worry.
I'm a certified cage kits installer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like legitimately.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you work with them now instead. That's fire.
Yeah, so like if anybody if you buy a cage kits cage on their website, they have like, you know, one of those things you can put in your zip code and find who's local to you.
Your name's
He's literally like a,
Yes,
like
I'm
a
in there.
dealer, basically.
Yo,
Yeah.
you're a businessman,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Now
what other
that's-
cool shit you got going
Yeah,
on?
what else you be doing, bro? That's because you fuck around with the carbon fiber. So what? You make things as well, like not out of tube or metal.
Nah, not really.
Does that classify as fabricating?
Yeah, right? I don't know.
Everything's fabricating.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look.
Yeah, that was like the first time I really did anything with carbon fiber though. And I just bought it like as a sheet. I didn't like lay carbon fiber layers or any of that kind of
I
stuff.
don't even know.
I feel like you would fuck with that shit, Carl. Because
Nope.
it's like fiberglass.
I know. I'm trying to think of what it means, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because you did it on a BMW. That's kind of like an expensive ass project to try that on.
Yeah, right.
Trust me, you saw this car, you'd be like, oh, he's past that point already.
Yeah.
Dude, the whole fucking interior is ripped out. Like, this shit is crazy. And you're just like, this is a brand new car. Well,
Yeah.
6 years old. Minus a 2 for COVID. So it's like 4 years. Yeah.
It is.
This is a pretty new car.
What do you have planned for like? What's your 5 years looking like? No shop talk, whatever. You could stay at your house, Joe. You could stay at your house.
I want to keep doing what I'm doing, really. I'd like to start putting out some like production stuff. Just, I got to figure out what's marketable. Because we talked about it in the shop tour too. Like, there's people making bash bars and stuff like that. Like, you got to find something that's not already flooded in the market.
I don't know. What would that be?
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I told them, like, bash bars is a good idea. I mean, Limitless Auto makes them now. They're fucking nice, but Street Faction went out of business, so now there's like a big opening. So it's definitely worth considering, but
What about like seat brackets, dude?
Yeah.
Yo, you could whip
Yeah.
you could whip up some seat brackets, man. And you're a pretty tall guy.
Yeah.
You have an S13 and an IS.
Yeah, right.
Like you kind of got a couple platforms you could play around with here.
the seat bracket idea is good because there was a company, I think Garage Star or something. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember that.
And they don't make those anymore,
They
right?
don't make them, and that would be a good
That
one
was
to
the
replicate.
lowest. Dude, I got a customer
Yeah.
for you right now. I know I got 3 or 4 customers for you right now that are 6 foot tall
Yeah.
that could use some fucking
And those seats, you were able to use them with like, or the seat rails, you were able to use them for like wider seats,
yeah.
which is
Yeah.
also a thing that doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, and you know, America, people be getting big.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of insane that. Did you know the Evo, like you know how like Evo 8 had Recaros when it came out? Those
we're too tight.
no, those were actually wider because they were recognizing that the American market was like a little larger.
Yeah.
Because you know how they're not really
A little?
they're not really like too what the fuck do you
Tight?
call that shit? Bolstered.
Yeah.
This shit. It wasn't like that. But then like they said somebody told me that. And I was like,
Yeah, anytime you sit in a JDM seat, you're like, damn, this shit is nice.
yo, yeah, like the
Yeah.
the USDM bug eye, best seats ever, Subaru,
Yeah, those seats are nice.
but they don't look special.
04, 05 blob eyes STI seats, worst seats they ever put in a car.
Horrible. They
You're-
feel
you're
like
sitting
they
like-
feel like chairs.
This
like,
is you in the.
Yeah, they feel like chairs.
What the fuck is wrong with my fucking spine right now?
You ever have a Subaru?
No.
I don't know why I pictured you owning a Subaru right away.
No.
Does he have a vape tattoo or something?
No, it's just like I don't know. Might have been like
I kinda
I owned
get
one
that.
like in high school or something like that. But
Yeah, you kind of look a little bit like a Subaru.
what did
guy.
you own in high school?
That 240.
For real?
Yeah,
that
that's
one, that blue one. Still,
Yeah, I bought that
Damn, that's sick.
2 weeks after I got my license.
that's
I got a-
you could appreciate that shit.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's cool.
I bought a 78 Pontiac Grand Prix like a couple months before I got my license. Like it needed a little bit of work. Got my license, drove it for a week, and it got 7 miles to the gallon. I was like, oh, this got to go. Found the 240 on Craigslist, and that was it. I've had it since.
Damn.
Yo,
you
that's
go.
a Hector car.
It is a Hector car.
Yeah. And
Is that technically a G body?
it was this terrible brown.
I guess it is a G body, right? G.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know. what the
Yeah,
fuck
it was
I'm
like
talking
that.
about.
Like this weird.
Bro, is that what Hector has?
To be honest with you, all these fucking cars look the same.
Yeah. Yo, they always got that vinyl shit on their. On
Yeah.
their
It didn't have the vinyl top.
What is up with that vinyl shit?
That's the
dude?
Willard from
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto, dude.
No, that's the I couldn't afford a convertible. Like, but it sure looks like one.
It's not. That wasn't even like that. I feel like that was
Is that not what it's supposed to be?
a style thing. I feel like that was.
Yeah, someone,
it
someone
looked
needs
just
to
like
tell me
that.
about that shit because I don't get
Dude,
it.
that one's fire. You could fucking put that. Look at them wheels.
Yeah, the
just
wheels
a-
are cool.
Just this terrible brown and 7 miles to the gallon.
7 miles to the gallon.
Yo, that one's hard. That
See,
red one
that
is
could have looked
sick.
cool.
Yeah, I guess, but I would have just been like, "Oh, it's a drug dealer, cool." Like,
what?
I don't really think anything else when I see that car for some reason. Like that.
Yeah.
Like in that color and everything. Like, I don't like. I'm not like, oh, it's a fast car. Like, I'm not thinking anything like that. I'm just thinking like, oh, I guess he sells drugs or something.
No, it definitely was not fast.
Yeah. I mean, Hector's got something like that. He loves that shit. But I don't know. I wanted to bring up some. Can you bring up his Instagram? I want to go through some of these photos real quick before we go to questions.
Oh, shit, I totally forgot about the damn. There's the parcel cover.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's
I
go to
can't
that.
believe
That's
he
the first
really.
one.
I can't believe he really was about to take the credit for this.
No, I'm just messing with you.
No. But he didn't tell me.
Oh, so you like put it? Okay, so it just like sits there pretty much and gets wedged between the glass and everything.
Yeah, so it's just nut certs. It hits the trunk part of the hatch, and I think he added weather stripping to it.
Okay.
But yeah, we wanted to keep it kind of OEM. All the hatches with a firewall, like where they cut into the glass, you can't see out the back. It just, I don't know.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, he built a pro car, but not a pro car.
Yeah.
So we wanted to keep it kind of OEM-ish.
Yeah, no, I mean, it came out as good as it could, honestly. I mean, that's like, you're not going to get much better than that. And I see like the little, is it like raised in the middle or something? You see how it's like the,
Yeah, it's
drops
bead
down?
rolled just
Yeah,
to
that's pretty sick.
add a little strength and to look a little better.
Yeah. That's awesome.
That adds strength, like the
Yeah.
little thing.
Yeah. Add in that edge to it. Kind of, I mean, it still flexes a little bit. Like that was really thin aluminum.
Dude, that's a nice touch. Those are the little touches that I feel like people appreciate a lot more now.
Yeah. Yeah, it really makes a difference visually.
What else you got, Malcolm? Let's see.
There's Josh's.
Yeah, Josh's car.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh's car came out sick. The
Yeah.
Hey, big trans fucking what is this big social media guy right here? What are we doing?
Yeah,
Look
what
at
are you
this.
talking about? You're good at this. Yeah, you got the gauge pod in there too.
That
Yeah.
was that. I was like, whoa.
like, what was a video game?
Oh, Forza?
yeah.
I was like, I feel like this would be in Forza. Like the cage would just go
Yeah, the
through that fucking
ultimate customization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cage.
All right, go to the next one. What else they got? Let's see here. Anything specific in here that's like pretty interesting?
That if you go back up, that Trackhawk.
Okay.
So
Oh.
I don't think it's the first, but it's one of the first with a full cage like that. So this car comes from Rippetuned. And they do, so it gets the blower deleted, and they get twin turbos. Cody McManus builds these turbo kits. But this thing is...
Wait, from Rowdy?
Ra-
Do you
yeah,
remember
yeah, from
Rowdy?
Rowdy.
Yeah.
This thing is crazy. It did 8.2 in a quarter mile at Texas 2K. It's wild.
It's got a parachute on the back.
Yeah.
Dude, anything with a...
So this is,
what
they have
was
a
that?
fuel cell just like in the trunk.
Okay.
So we had to do a fire containment between the fuel cell and the lines and all that stuff. So it's just a big aluminum box that includes everything.
Oh, okay.
Drive shaft loops. So we did a front and a rear on this because
That's
this
just
car.
for when the drive shaft snaps. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So this car spit a drive shaft out already. So we did a
Okay.
front and a rear just to.
I
make
was
sure it
about
wasn't
to
going anywhere.
ask, like, what situation constituted making okay. Like, dude, that...
I don't know
Where
where,
else
it broke
is it gonna go?
specifically.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
know
say
what I
you
mean?
probably would have saw the damage under there, right?
It was pretty beat up.
Okay.
They banged it out, but I don't know if the drive shaft itself
I see it.
broke or a U joint split or what. But
Yeah.
yeah, it spit one out already.
That ain't going nowhere now.
Right.
Damn. 8-second Jeep Wrangler.
Dude,
Oh,
that-
sorry. Cherokee.
No, it's not. It's a...
But it's
Trackhawk.
basically the
It's a
same shit,
Trackhawk.
though.
Yeah, it's a
right?
track. It's a Cherokee.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I don't know. Those shits sound sick. That makes the fucking...
But now the blower's gone and it's twin turbo, so
Yeah.
they would,
Oh,
they would
yeah,
do
that's
that.
right. So now it's fucking...
It's just like people decide to modify some crazy vehicles.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see that.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Malcolm's finding the video.
Yeah, this thing's wild.
So the cage is in this right now.
Yeah.
Boom! Look at that cage working. God damn.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would love to like take that to the grocery
Dude,
store.
yeah.
Because I don't know what else you do with that fucking thing, but
Sometimes when I'm in the
Right there,
IS and I'm fucking
you
getting
hurt feelings.
drive-through
That's all you
food,
do with
I
that.
guess her feeling was the Jeep. I don't know, man.
I want to do a launch from a drive-through so bad, dude. And in my car, I'm thinking about it. Like sometimes I'm like, "Thank you so much." Do I do it right now? Do I
Here,
do it right now?
That one's cool on the left.
Okay, some kind of cage.
That was a JZX 100 that I did a
Yo, what?
4-seater cage.
Yeah, what is that?
Oh.
Rear?
So I did floor pans in the back so that you can mount two buckets.
Yeah.
I did like rear door bars. The bars off the back of the main hoop were bent around the like to leave room for the seat. That thing came out pretty cool.
Dude, that.
And I mean, like, this doesn't, like, when I think of 4-door cars like this, I'm always like, damn, the rear seats, the people are just going to slam their face on the harness bar. But I guess when you have a bucket seat mounted and you have a harness on, you
Yeah.
can't really do that anyway.
Right.
Dude,
like
at
your
that
knees are
point-
pretty close, but
That
you're not
cage
hitting
is
your face on it.
actually going to save the people in the back instead of what
Yeah.
you're singing, where they would just die.
Yeah, I mean, you can't sit in the back seat like if it didn't have a harness. If you don't have
Right.
a harness, you cannot fucking get in this car.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you would just you get into a car accident and the guy would just bang his head on everything on the way out. Like, but yeah, if you
Josh
have a,
Roloffs is in the comments.
as a GZX. Damn, this was like his first stop. Look at the car. It looked
God
basically stock.
damn, yeah.
yeah.
No, I mean, shit. That's a way to do that, you know? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Stacking
Welds
dimes.
are crazy, dude.
I want to learn how to weld something. Not like this. You don't got to worry about me stealing your customers right now. Like, I'm just fucking, I had this welder.
What about that back bar? Sorry, Carl. What about that back bar right there? Is that for, that crossbar? Is that to mount?
That's like the rear harness bar.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, what the fuck?
I had a cheap little welder, and I swear to God, all Tyler, my old roommate, needed was this exhaust tab.
Oh, no.
attached. Dude, I'm like, yeah, we could How fucking hard could that be? Fucking, we just blow fucking 30 holes through this exhaust thing. It started to hold up towards the end of it. We were like, all right, sick. It's good enough.
Yeah.
Stand.
Yeah, you got to see the inside of it though.
Shitty ass fucking
So fucked.
shitty ass Japanese metal.
God damn, dude. Yeah, you're definitely busy, man.
Yeah.
Well, he told me his schedule. Aren't you booked till like summer?
Yeah, I have people on my schedule until June
That's
right now.
insane.
And then guess what? In June, you're gonna have people on your schedule till September, man.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah. Nah, that's you.
At least.
That's you, man. This is an undeniable guy right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm on my way. Dude, your craft level is fucking
Yeah, those fucking
Here,
those
this one's cool. That Cobra. So this car got, I forget what motor he put in it, but he put like some big displacement motor, and nobody made a set of headers for it. But the whole body is fiberglass, like it's one piece, so you can't like take fender off and work around it. So the amount of room I had to build these headers was ridiculous, and they came out pretty cool. But
cool.
That was rough.
Dude,
yeah, those look sick, dude.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, so like that's how I built the whole set of headers.
How are you learning about isn't like building manifolds and shit like mad hard? What? There's no way you're telling you learned that also on your own, or did you learn that from somebody as well?
No.
What?
Yeah, because what the length of them matters and all that stuff. Like,
Yeah, he was okay with an uneven length.
Okay.
So I kept them pretty similar.
it sounds sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was cool.
Oh yeah.
And what does he do with this car? He doesn't race this thing, right?
That thing is an autocross car for
yeah, it's an
sure.
autocross car.
Oh
XC.
shit! Never mind. My bad.
So I don't remember what there's like an airfield in Atlantic City or
Bader.
something. There you go.
Yeah. I've seen that car before, I think.
Really?
Or it didn't look like that. But I've seen that kind of car down there. Maybe it
Yeah.
wasn't the same color. Yo, that's a cool ass field. I want to have a drift event there, dude.
I heard of that field before. You talked about
Masturbator
it?
field? Yeah.
I think you brought that shit up, Carl. Just so you know,
Masturbator.
I posted a photo of your car on Instagram, and my phone's blowing up right now.
The Master of Bader field. Dude, stop. I know.
I'm just letting you know.
I know the level of my
It looks like you're undeniable. I'm just saying because
No.
this fucking shit is.
I gotta make it better. But anyway, that Bader field, I feel like would be the perfect place
Yeah.
for a drift event. It's just got a sick backdrop. Really dope.
All right,
Fucking
we got some questions. Let me see.
we gotta get. You got Google reviews up and stuff, dude. Apparently, my buddy who owns a PDR company said that it's like one of the hardest things.
Really?
Yeah,
To like get good, like what is it?
like to just have reviews, bro. I'll write you,
Yeah.
Oh, we got you right now. We'll
yeah,
get you
yeah,
four.
bro.
Google reviews.
dude. Yeah,
Google. The thing with Google reviews is, well, I don't want to put all your business out there, but like, I think you need an address.
Oh, right.
And then it's like that's your fucking house. So it's
Right.
like, how do you feel about that? Like,
It is what it is.
yeah,
People
okay.
are coming by either way.
Yeah, you just get a gun and you'll be all right.
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay. Some of these I can't ask
Why?
because they're saying things I can't say. They're your friends, I'm assuming. Will you be reviving the S13, and will it be done before Frankie's car? That's a good question.
Oh, let's hope so.
If
If
it's
you-
not,
if you
you've got a
finish-
problem.
What does it need?
If you
What does
finish
it
this
need?
shell before I put my car back together, I should sell it.
Yeah,
what's it
honestly.
need? How bad are
It's
we?
just the rear end, right?
Yeah, like I crunched the rear corner. So I did. I replaced basically the quarter panel. I'm doing fuel hard lines and stuff like that. So honestly, it doesn't need that much. I got to finish up some of the fuel lines, and I gotta get E85.
When was the
at
last
some
time
point.
you? Yeah, when was the last time you looked at this thing?
It's been undercover for a minute. Like
Dude.
I rolled it out of the shop because I needed space, and I haven't touched it in a while.
But it's got an SR20 in it, and the shit looks sick.
Hopefully this.
No, like I always tend to snowball with that. Like it needs something small, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I'm in there.
No, because then you get this.
Yeah, my motor blew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get this. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just
But like
it'd be sick to have.
No, I don't
like,
think he's as bad as me. I
as
think he's
many
gonna-
people as we can, like to just be drifting again this summer and driving around and
right.
shit. Dude, this summer's about to be sick.
We'll see. I don't know if I want to put it out there. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna look stupid if I miss it. But
Oh,
I'd really
you can
like
do
to.
it. Trust me, I've done it every year.
I'd really like to get back to East Coast Bash. So
Yes.
if I could have
May?
it done, yeah.
feel
If
the-
I could
I
have
feel
it
the
at
same
least
way.
driving
Come on, yeah, we got. Come
and
on.
looking decent by the end of May, I'd be happy.
that would be sick.
So we'll
How about
see.
just running and shit, like easy peasy, like pow. Then guess what?
I-
then it's gonna fucking
Yeah.
snowball for real.
Yeah, right. If I hear it start, it's gonna go.
It's up. It's up.
I agree. I can't say anything, but I agree, and I hope for my sake.
You'll
I can
get
do
there
the
soon, buddy. You'll get there,
same. Fucking car. You'll get there soon,
bro.
buddy.
I used to
little
ask
buddy.
Frankie every fucking week, dude. We started a whole ass drift team because I'm waiting for Frankie, bro. God damn it,
I appreciate Carl. I appreciate him bugging me too. So I can't,
dude.
is
It's
what
not
it
me
is.
anymore. Now you have.
It's everyone.
Now you have the internet.
Yeah, I know.
The internet.
And then, but everyone, there's some
Helpful ones, hopefully.
there's some haters out there too saying they're like, oh, it's on the rotisserie. Just do the whole car. I'm like, no, dude. Like Brendan was like, yo, just repaint the whole car. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I just gotta finish the front, and that's it. They're like, just do the whole
Wait.
rear end of the car. Just do undercoat
Is
everything.
that not what you're doing?
I'm not. I'm literally
Dude,
just
why
putting
is
the
it
front
on
end.
them? Why is it on one of them?
I was on my back. I was on my back the other night, fucking grinding shit, and I'm like, don't I have a fucking rotisserie in the back?
No, oh my god.
That's why. That's
Malcolm,
literally why.
Stop this from happening, bruh.
And then we just threw it on. It went on in a week, so it's not even that bad. Actually, it was like 3 days. But all right, next question.
Jesus.
Some good questions in here. Would you rather have your own programmable manual bender or only be able to do pie cuts?
Oof.
I guess that's like a one or the other type question, or I don't know. Answer it however you want.
Is that a tool of the trade? Programmable?
I like pie cuts.
30
Oh, you
degrees.
do?
They take a lot of time, but I like pie cuts. They come out sweet.
I do like the way, like a nice bent tube in the engine bay where you're like, damn, well, fucking titanium in that bitch.
Yeah.
I feel like aluminum always looks kind of shitty, like the welds on aluminum, right?
Yeah. Like honestly, I started out like when I was doing exhausts, like in the early years, I started out doing pie cuts. So I was like, oh, using bent pieces sounds like it's going to be tough. Like, where do you cut it right and all? So I started out using pie cuts. So I got a soft spot for them.
Just takes you back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Every time someone does, like, I'm like, oh, I need this welded, and then they weld it. I'm like, why does the aluminum weld always look so fucking fat? And like, is there a way to make that look good that I just don't know of?
No, it's just the way it comes out.
Okay, that's what I figured. But
Frankie was about to crash the fuck out. Fucking welds, fuck.
no, because it really, like, I don't know. Titanium looks fucking amazing, but yeah, it's just always aluminum.
That's what I'm talking about, where it's like the pie cuts with titanium. Look.
Yeah, titanium. You ever seen like someone pie cut like an intercooler pipe, or there's probably a car in the shop right now that has it. But you know when they pie cut that, it's like it kind of just looks like a bunch of fucking weld, like you know
Dude,
what I mean?
that intercooler, when it's like just the circular looking welds, like just where
Yeah.
they need to be, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Opinion on A-pillar gussets on cages. This is a fucking good question. Seems like they kind of went out of fashion, question mark.
They definitely went out of fashion. I just recently, like, it took some playing with, but pretty much all of my cages now they get an extra bend in the A-pillar, so it tucks into the car nicer. And I've been welding them directly to the A-pillars. I think it comes out way cooler.
Yeah, dude, good idea. I agree with that though.
Yeah.
The cage is
gussets,
attached.
Yeah.
the gussets were cool for a while, but it just it blocks your view.
I never liked that shit. It pushes the
Shut
cage
up.
further
What?
in.
Shut up, dude. That was cool, man.
I hated
Yeah, they were
gussets
cool.
from the get.
I mean, My car's got them,
Yeah.
but
You love that cage?
it's not getting cut out again. If that's what you're asking.
No, I'm just
It's
asking you if you love
crazy.
it. I'm just asking you if you love it.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
No, I like my cage.
I didn't really look
like
at your cage.
I prepped everything. Like I stripped all the tubes down and then I clear coated it after I
Oh, that's
did
cool.
it. So it's staying.
Yeah,
The
that's cool.
Do you ever see when the gussets are big? Like IS300s,
Like
I
too
feel like
big,
they have
yeah.
this like when you get a cage for it that the hoop is like further back and there's this big plate.
Yeah.
Bro, people used to put these big gussets in those, and I'm like, God damn, that's a little cup holder you got there. Like,
That's where the nitrous bottle goes.
nah, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. And then like people would like design their cage around the gussets. Like, yo, I need gussets, bro.
And they put
I need
stars
mad
in
gussets.
It's mad stars.
Oh yeah, the stars.
dude.
Yeah.
Stars in there.
Twin turbo setup. What? Twin turbo setup for possible. Twin turbo setup possible for KA24. That's a better way to read that. What does that mean?
Possible? Anything's possible.
I mean, yeah.
I thought this was like an inside joke.
I know, I
and
thought
this
it
is
was
something
like-
you had cooking.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
I mean, that sounds sick. I always want to do a twin turbo on an SR.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, 2 little turbos.
Bro, they gotta be fucking tiny.
Yeah.
I know, but
For 2 cylinders?
look up twin turbo SR20 real quick, Malk, please.
Is something gonna come up?
It's
Yes.
out there. Yeah.
There's one, and I don't know what kind of turbos they were. But
Could you make
They
something
got to be
like
like
that?
2530s or something. Something little.
images? There it is.
Would you be able to make like a manifold
Look, they're Gretty
to
turbos.
do that?
Yeah.
It's like a TD06. That's pretty sick, honestly.
Yo!
Yeah, that's awesome.
Those aluminum beads look pretty good, huh?
Yeah, but it's like now imagine that was pie cut with like a billion of those.
Yeah.
I
But
know.
yeah, you're right. Those don't actually look that bad.
Hey, Tomei fuel pressure regulator. That's what I got. Sold here at Action Motorsports.
Yeah, it's actually a SARD one, but I think it's the same one.
All right.
It looks exactly the same.
Yeah, that's literally
Yeah. But I know it's a SARD because of the red sticker, but I think it's the exact same one.
that probably makes that one hell of a noise, dude. That thing's probably shh.
Yeah. I love how they did all of this custom fab where he's got 2 turbos, everything's custom done, and then he's got the 90-degree little line coming off 2 hoses on the valve cover.
Yeah. Whoa.
He couldn't just make that.
Why?
That's Japanese for you. That's how it always is. There'll be some crazy thing, and then everything else is just like, why would you do that? At least that's how I see every Japanese car. But yeah.
Just never meet your heroes.
fuck, marry, kill, stick, TIG, or MIG.
Who are those?
Who are those? He said.
Oh, the welding.
Yes.
Welding.
That's
shit.
funny.
He said, who are those?
Oh, that's tough.
Okay.
Kill stick.
Okay,
I'm
thank
not
you.
a big
I
stick
think
welder.
that's what I.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
That's
really?
just the one thing with the button. That's. What's the other?
Marry MIG because it's consistent. Fuck TIG because it's fun.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dude, that's got crazy, but logic.
Yeah.
That's like the most sensible.
Yeah, no, it makes sense though.
Whoever
Meg-
came up with that question is pretty good.
MIG is
That
the
was-
normal one. Like that's the most common welding you're using.
Yeah,
that for,
MIG is
like,
the one you were
fucking-
blowing through your buddy's exhaust with.
Dude, no, I think it was the first one. I think it was just a stick.
Stick is even crazier though, right? What is
It's
it?
It's literally
How do you
just
do that?
one thing. It just
Yeah,
there's
you
no
just put the little-
adjustments.
you just put the little rod into it and
Not yeah, that's it.
it's like a car battery.
That shit was horrible. Or no, maybe it's flux.
I think it
It's
was
probably flux.
MIG,
Did it have a
but
trigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was MIG.
All right. Fuck.
It
yeah,
fed the line through it, right?
Yeah.
Stick. I never seen someone stick weld. Thank God, I can say that.
With
I've
the
never seen someone
batteries
stick
on my
weld.
Facebook reels, I have.
Yeah, like that.
With the battery.
Dude, they fucking.
It's kind of sick that people can do that, but I don't know. It's not gonna come out nice.
I stick welded for a little bit, like on some construction equipment, and I'm not a fan. It sucks.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of just like you just fucking tap it and just see what happens? Like, is there an art to
Is
it?
that
Like,
what Tom does? I'm
pretty sure, yeah.
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 Come on, there's got to be some sort of.
But are you you're holding the whatever flux? I don't know what the fuck you call it.
Yeah, so
The
you
rod?
basically have 2 jumper cables. So like the one
This
goes
sounds
to the
good.
metal that you're welding to, and the other one holds your. It's just a rod that you melt
a
in
stick.
instead of
Okay.
instead of like a MIG gun feeding the wire through.
Yeah.
You just have a stick and you just melt it in.
And you're completing the circuit because it's like
Exactly.
fucking-
Yeah, you
Malcolm's
get
gonna
through
help us out.
this foot of stick and then you got to replace it.
Oh, there's
There you
Tom right there.
Oh, okay, I see. So you're literally just putting a battery to this piece of metal,
Yeah.
and then you're putting a piece of metal on it. I'm lost. Oh no, okay, you're one. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, I see. One side is on that, one side's on the stick. You're touching it to that, and boom.
I think I got a better
That's kinda
chance
crazy.
of doing that versus what I was using at the fucking Harbor Freight one that I was using. I'm telling you.
But so the only difference is that you don't have any control over anything with this. All you have is how fast you can move it.
You can still like control the
Oh,
heat
amperage
and
on it?
everything.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected. Huh. Are there people that actually enjoy stick welding?
Yeah, I'm sure. If you ask Tom, he'll tell you he enjoys it. I'm sure.
Okay.
oh, stick
I
welding?
believe that.
Fuck. I'm not going to ask Tom about stick welding now that I know
Trust me, a lot of those front street cars were repaired with stick welding from Tom. So,
Good God.
yeah. Better drift scene, West Coast or East Coast?
East Coast.
All right.
It's got the drift horse thief mile, though. That's kind of sick.
Yeah, I don't.
You like that track?
West Coast tracks are cool,
Okay.
but the drift scene, I'd say East Coast.
Yeah. So, you like the tracks out there, though?
Oh yeah, yeah. We did. We went to Horse Thief Mile 2-3 times, and that was
Okay.
awesome. Like the elevation changes there,
Yeah.
are crazy.
Dude, on the camera, it looks crazy.
yeah.
Let alone
No.
in person.
The camera doesn't even do it justice. Like
Wow.
it's like NASCAR bank level
Damn.
elevation change, and then Grange. Grange was
Yeah.
an experience, but it was cool.
We went to Grange before. Yeah.
Yo.
We seen
Oh,
that.
you did Super D, right?
I did Super D,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we
yeah.
also went like a couple years ago.
The whole time, Frankie's like, who's watching the track? who's watching?
There's just
There's
seems
cars
like you
just do
everywhere.
whatever you want.
Yeah, that's how
until you crash, and then apparently the owner comes out and freaks out.
Oh, okay. So
It
he's
has to do with the wall. Yeah, you're beat.
yeah, he's just
beat.
sleeping somewhere until someone really fucks up, and then he's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Didn't you see the flags?" Sir, there's no flags here. We don't even know when to start. Yeah, I don't know. It was a fun track though.
And then they landed a helicopter in there.
Yeah, dude, we were there and a
What?
helicopter just landed because they were evacing someone out because someone broke their neck or some crazy shit.
Yeah,
Not
like
at the
somebody
track.
Oh, okay.
dirt biking
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's just in the middle of the desert.
Yeah.
Like there were just people riding up dirt bikes and everything, just like standing at the wall.
Yeah.
You should probably move.
Yeah.
Dude, there was. What did we do?
What year did you go?
It was right before I moved back, so it was probably
19, 18? So, okay.
No.
18.
Moved back here, so it was probably like
Oh.
20. I guess it was 23.
Okay, so that was after they changed everything, right? They changed some stuff. They made the track wider or something.
They put a little apron.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
apron
they added
changed a
something.
lot. Yeah. Because that track was fucking skinny as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like that track. It was fun.
We had a little CRV. I forgot what the name of the CRV was. Fuck.
It was his rental car that he found.
Yeah, it was through Turo. I found like the dumbest car I could find for me and Frankie.
It wasn't even that dumb. It was actually a really nice Honda CRV.
Dude, it was like a certified pre-owned. Like,
He was like
99.
probably the nicest.
No. I asked him.
Yeah.
It was like a 99.
Yeah.
Like a CRV.
A
Just
lot
taking
of-
it through the desert. Just take the zinc coating on all the bolts and everything. was
Yeah.
fucking perfect.
The in and out we had in that car was good. Oh, sorry. Nothing to do with
That dude, that would be so good. But no, we don't need that.
it. There's a really good question here. I'm saving for the end. What's something people probably don't know about you? There's a good one. Probably a lot,
Yeah, probably a lot.
but let's hear something.
But we just saw your whole family,
Yeah.
and now we talked about your career.
Yeah, we know a lot about you at this point.
What do you do on like a Sunday? You know what I mean? Like, what does Joe do? And he's just like, I don't have to wake up at that ass crack of. It's not even dawn at that point. It's like night.
Just chill, finally.
I get
Just
that.
chill.
I get that.
You know?
I feel like that happens a lot more as you get older.
You don't got like hobbies? No, nothing. This is your hobby.
That's
I
my
guess.
hobby. Yeah,
that's
that's it.
kind of sick.
I don't.
Fuck,
I don't really
you're living it.
play video games or any of that kind of stuff. I like a good cigar.
Okay,
Ooh,
there's
yeah,
something.
dude. A cigar with fucking just hanging out on the fucking. You got a patio
little
or
fire
something.
pit.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Oh yeah, that's chilling.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Joe does really good wheel tubs. Tell him I said thanks. That was. I'm not even gonna try
I
to
haven't
read
done
that
wheel
name.
tubs in a minute. Silas, yeah. His car is. He's been building this car for years now,
Okay.
and he'll like get some stuff together and be like, "Nah, I think I want to change something."
Oh, okay.
He just got it put back together. It's fucking awesome.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
Why are VSKFs the best wheels ever made? Is this a? Do you have VSKFs?
I don't.
Okay, so this is just trolling.
I have
the whole
Vienna's
podcast.
because
Oh,
VSKFs
nah,
are
maybe.
played out.
Yeah,
Okay, that's probably why then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
Yeah.
they gotta be shitting on him right now.
yeah.
Courageous.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Favorite type of fabrication project? Do you have one?
I love doing roll cages. They can be a real pain in the ass sometimes, like especially on a new chassis. But a finished roll cage, like when it fits right and all the welds look good and everything, that's it.
Dude, I had no idea. I think somebody posted a picture, right? And all the comments on Facebook have to do with the fact that the cage is like sunken down like 6 inches. And then finally somebody's like, they dropped the cage down so you can weld.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
That's why those boxes are down there, right? The mounts.
Yeah. Yeah, you either have to make boxes or you have to drill through the floor to drop it down.
I had
Or you gotta take the roof
idea.
off.
No idea that that's how that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely drilled through the floor on my shit.
Yeah. I try not to whenever I can.
Fucking beep.
I mean, I don't know what happened on my crazy shit.
Yeah, there's a lot going on under your car.
Yeah. All right, last question, guys. This is a banger of a question. Who would win in a fight? 50 silverback gorillas or 50 lions?
Do gorillas got teeth and
Yeah,
shit?
no,
they got teeth,
that's got to be a
right?
gorilla.
They got teeth.
They got teeth.
And
Yeah.
they're kind of smarter than a lion.
Plus, they got way longer arms than a lion.
You ever see the video of this gorilla where he's just walking around going like this?
Oh, I think I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
their arms are long,
Yeah.
dude. Like long arms.
Malcolm, what's
So
your
you could
opinion
just-
on this question?
Gorillas are winning.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it just because of the brain power or is it something else?
Brain power, the hands and feet, bigger muscles, and they have sharp teeth too.
I think it's just the intelligence too, dude. Like I feel like 50 gorillas, they get together, they're gonna go, yo, let's get on top of that thing over there. And we are now going to be able to pick these lions off one by one. You know what I mean? The
I know what you're
development of
saying.
they're closer to us.
But are they actually? Can you look up the brain capacity of a gorilla?
No, well, a lion, like what are they doing? It's like
No,
a
we all
fucking-
know lions are just cats.
It's a cat.
So,
It's a cat, bro.
but a gorilla, like, is it somewhat close to a human being as far as its brain? Like, do you think they can strategize? Like,
Why wouldn't they? They had to open bananas and shit.
okay, problem solving. Gorillas, including silverbacks, have been observed figuring out how to unlock gates and solve puzzles. Yeah, I think you guys are right.
They're winning. They're winning. Just in pure intelligence alone. They have the ability to love, bro.
Oh, then they're gonna lose. that's
It's
a
right
weakness.
there. Emotional intelligence. They're losing.
Yeah, that's a weakness for sure. Those
Fuck.
lions are just like, we need to eat all of
One
these right now.
baddie ass gorilla is just gonna walk out and they're all gonna get distracted as fuck. Every single one. Shit.
I'm trying to like imagine this.
You don't have to.
Just
we
50
already-
lions,
I feel
50
like-
gorillas rushing at each other.
What the fuck, bro?
Lions can launch. Okay.
Bro. Yep.
AI says the gorilla has the advantage on a one-on-one. But a lion could win if it can land a quick, decisive blow. Yeah, they look fucked up.
And that's just them telling you so they're
Yeah.
they're covering their bases. AI is
Yeah.
being-
That was the AI version of, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Look
but,
at the
I don't
bite.
know.
Look at the bite force of a gorilla. 1,300 fucking PSI.
What?
The bite force.
Yeah.
PSI.
Pounds per square inch.
Double that of a lion. A lion is half
good.
of that? Holy shit. See, you learn so much shit from these questions, dude. I did not know it would be half of that. Okay, Malcolm, real quick.
Yo, all lions have are A little speed and sharp nails. That's about it.
If he said tigers, I'd be second guessing this right now. But a
Why?
lion,
Tiger,
I
like,
just
works?
use a lion as like
Tiger
slower.
and lion is.
Look at that. Tiger would win against a gorilla according to AI
Wow.
because they're too fast. They're lighter. Tigers are just heavy. Look up a bite
They got a
strength.
whole fight video.
They got actual. Oh my god! Someone made it.
Yo, click that. This one? Yeah.
Wait, is this like a whole like?
Go to the middle a little bit. Let's speed it up.
There's no way they're gonna just have this on YouTube, are they?
Oh no, it's just a
It's,
hypothetical.
they got us.
Oh.
They got us. All right, Malcolm. Look up the bite force of a
78,000.
Nile crocodile.
Bro,
Watch this shit.
what is that?
Watch this shit. Whoo!
Damn.
5,000 psi.
But with any of those things, you know they could like crush down real hard, but opening it is actually very, very hard. So you ever see when a crocodile person like grabs their mouth like that?
Yeah.
You're safe once that happens. You're good.
Because they're not. Oh,
They
'cause they're
can't
snapping.
they can't open it like as hard. That's why if you tape it down, they not opening that shit.
Oh,
I'm on it, bro. If I see got him.
do you
We're
think
all
you could
safe.
wrestle a crocodile?
Maybe like a baby one. Like, and all you have to do, dude, I've seen the videos. Keep it shut. They're gonna,
you're
they're
right,
Gonna, they're
but,
also
like-
gonna do this thing where they fucking they just.
What do they
spin
call
around.
that?
I don't
Death
know.
roll.
Death roll.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a death roll. Yeah, dude, animals are cool, man.
Animals are cool. We need to go to a zoo sometime and then go. Damn, why are these animals in the zoo?
Oh yeah, that's why I don't go to zoos. That depresses me.
I fuck with zoos.
It's literally going to a prison camp. So I'm just like, But then they'll like validate it. They'll be like, oh,
They're endangered.
they're endangered. It's like, yeah, they're
They're
endangered
better
because you
here.
killed all of them and you put
They're
the last
safe
ones here.
Well, that now they're saving them. You know.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on the pod, Joe.
Yeah,
for
thank
having
you
me.
so much for coming all the way up here because
Yeah,
I know the
it's just
trip. It's a long one.
Hell. Hopefully it gets you some business because I'm telling you, it's hard to find somebody who's like has that experience who can like I don't know. There's a lot of people who will.
I mean, dude,
it's just
yeah.
not that.
We have
it's not
people-
action fab. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
we have some people that can fabricate, but not everyone does roll cages. Like that's a big thing.
roll
Yeah.
cages.
I'm
and
here.
Yeah.
the level is like high.
Yeah, roll cages is like, once I went down there, saw your work and everything, I was like, all right, well, at least we know who's doing cages now. Like, because for a minute we were like, because we didn't know who was going to do cages. We were like kind of bugging out, but now that we got you, it's definitely very
Also
helpful.
cool to know that you're a certified cage kits installer.
Yeah.
That's good to know. And for those of you in the area that have cage kits or anything like that,
Yeah.
like custom cage kits.com.
Actually, I had one question about that that I forgot to ask you. Would you say it's way cheaper for them to buy that cage kit and have you install it than you making one? Like, what's the price difference?
So, no. Cage kits, the price of the cage, I mean, you got to figure in like they have to be able to produce these and the machinery that it takes to be able to just pump out these cages, bent, notched, ready to go, is pricey. And then they send out a price sheet for installs. So it does get expensive to do the cage kits.
Okay.
But they're good quality. Like if that's the route you want to go, then you're not going to end up with a bad cage. That's for sure.
So you said they send out a price sheet. Does that mean they are making the prices you have to charge?
Yes, cage kits. They give you a minimum price for install depending on
Area, I
MIG
guess.
welded or TIG
Okay.
welded and stuff like that.
That's interesting. I guess that's one way of trying to keep the quality of their installers to a
Right.
certain level.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Like
a
they
good
send
idea.
out a test kit. You have to like weld out this template.
And
basically.
they even test you.
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
This company's kind of fine.
Yeah, honestly, that's
And
the
they be
most
having
legit
Black
thing I've
Friday
heard.
sales, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I knew a couple people who bought cages during Black Friday, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it was,
But how much are they like about?
fuck do I know, but it's definitely, if you're running a sale on anything like that, like, that's, a sale is a sale, dude. Like,
Yeah.
how many people are running sales on fucking,
Because cages are not cheap right now.
no, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah. The
Yeah.
tariffs.
I
The
know
tariffs.
the appeal of a cage kit is so that you could do it yourself. But
But if you can't, then
if you can't, yeah, we're here.
Malcolm, can you give us a Trump tariff real quick? Just one.
The tariff.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Joe, for showing up.
Thank you.
Fucking keep action fabbing. Also, why is it called Action Fab? Real quick.
My dad ran tow trucks in Brooklyn in like the 80s, and it was called Action. So Action's been like a family name for a long time.
Oh, that's sick.
So,
Fire.
yeah.
What the fuck?
That's
okay, that's
actually
even
awesome.
cooler.
Carl, before we leave, can you tell everyone about your gloves?
They're
I knew they were gone.
Fuck. Yeah, that shit was quick.
Before we ended the last podcast, Carl was like, fuck my gloves, no. But they're already gone.
I ran out of those. I think I sold mine of the last pair today.
Are you
which
going
is
to do
good.
another batch?
Maybe in blue. I had a lot of people ask me for blue.
Someone asked me something about them. They said, they're like, oh, they're probably too big though because they're like work gloves. And I was like, no, they're not.
No, I had different sizing. I had like small, medium, and large.
But I think they meant the thickness because they see the yellow and they're like, oh, it's a work glove. And I'm like, no, they're not. They're pretty thin.
They're
like
pretty thin. They're usable.
Yeah, it's a good middle ground.
Good for whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do in them, honestly. Well, thank you so much, Joe. I don't know if we have anything else, but you got anything, Malcolm?
No.
Malcolm, what's going on in your life?
Nothing. We'll be at LZ this weekend.
Oh,
it
shit.
is.
Yeah, that's right. We will be at LZ Fest.
Unveiling the livery.
Yeah. And then you can also critique my paint because it's going to be out in the open. I think it's going to be sunny too. So
Perfect.
that's like the worst time if you have bad paint. It's like,
Fucking Carl. That's like
what
the worst time.
fuck is this? Nah, I worked hard on it, but we could talk about it. Thank you guys so much for listening. I don't even know what episode we're on now at this point.
It might be one.
I forget too.
Is it 150?
No.
No?
I don't know, dude.
All right, we're close.
It might be 150.
Damn.
All right.
See you guys.
Fucking-
Thank you, Joe. I thought we were really close. Well, Carl almost fought me, but that was a good podcast.
Way to de-escalate that.
I think it was him that de-escalated it, right? Or was it me?
I think it was you.
Yeah.
You literally said, "Well, Carl's gonna fight me, or it's Carl's getting mad, so I'm gonna stop."
Oh yeah. I wasn't even doing anything, but that's how Carl is. He has a lot of pride in his stuff. So
I mean, as you should.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I mean, the car looks cool. So
yeah, I don't know why you got mad.
I don't know why you got mad either. I kept complimenting the car, but yeah. All right. Well, if you guys want to see the car and us, you make sure to come out to Adam LZ's event this weekend at Raceway Park.
LZ World Tour 3.0.
Yeah, it's probably going to be pretty crazy.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of influencer car creators there.
Yeah, and it looks like they're doing some wild stuff with the seating arrangement at the road course. And plus, this is the first one at the road course, so this is going to be the best one yet.
100%.
Yeah, because the road course is way more fun than the FT track.
And surprisingly, the layout is just your regular front track club loose layout.
Good, that's the best layout there is.
Yeah.
Other than maybe XTC.
No tree turn.
No tree turn?
It ends right before a tree turn.
Why
Like
would
right
they-
at the end of the wall.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
It's kind of interesting. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm sure it's going to be fun either way.
Yeah. But also, thank you, Joe Accurso of Action Fab, for coming on the podcast.
Yeah, that was a long drive for him.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for hanging out, chatting with us, sharing your little journey through fabrication and your hobbies.
Yeah, thanks for all the info on roll cages too, because I got to ask some questions I didn't know the answers to.
Yeah, Frankie's going to be the first to run an aluminum roll cage.
It's lightweight. Yeah, for real, you got to check those chromoly pipes out at his place, dude. This shit is so great. It's like the length of this table. You just pick it up in one hand.
And it's as strong as steel?
Yeah, if not stronger, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's just a smaller diameter, or the wall thickness is thinner, I think, because it's stronger, something like that. But yeah, it's expensive. So if you fuck a bend up on that, you just
ruined.
You probably that's probably the end of the cage.
You got to figure out how to recycle that little.
You kind of can't sometimes. Like, you're just screwed. Like, maybe you can cut it into a door bar, but
Yeah, but I'm like, you're not throwing that out. You're going to keep it on the side.
sometimes you got to throw it out.
No way.
Yeah, dude. You bend a hoop wrong, like a main hoop, You got like 4 bends in it, and they're all wrong. And it's like, well, I can't cut this out. What am I going to use this for? You know? Yeah.
He definitely has a whole bin of.
He's got a whole wall of metal.
I'm saying like of fucked up pieces that he could use in the future.
Yeah, probably.
So
They're probably behind the garage.
Yeah.
No, but once you get good at bending, you don't really do that anymore. It's kind of like a first try type thing.
Yeah. What else you got going on, Frank?
Can you pause that right there, Eddie? I'm scared.
All right. What else you got going on, Frank?
Well, we got a giveaway going on the website right now.
Ooh, yes. It's almost over. How many days left?
I know, it's kind of crazy.
About 11 days left.
Yeah, so
Less than
GK
2
Tech,
weeks?
GK Tech $1,500 shopping spree giveaway going on factionmotorsports.com right now. Every $5 spent gets you 1 entry to win. What do you win? You win a $1,500 giveaway. Okay, you go on GK Tech's website, you type in whatever parts you want, anything you want. If it totals $1,500, you're getting it for free. A little bit more than that, then you got to pay the difference. But
Yeah.
you know,
But it's whatever.
it's pretty crazy. So
Free $1,500.
shout out to GK Tech for
A lot of money.
sponsoring this. You know, their products are great. I love their stuff. I can't say enough good things about it. I've never had a failure on any of their stuff. I don't know anyone that's had a failure, and it's all black, so it looks good. You know,
Yeah.
so
That's a huge plus.
and it's cheap. Like this $1,500 giveaway, I'm like, I don't even think I could spend $1,500 on everything I need from their website. Honestly, like the arm set alone is probably like what, $700 or less. So it's like,
Yeah, maybe 9.
yeah, so it's definitely a lot of money. But yeah, Faction Motorsports products and merch gets you double entries. So if you're interested in entering for a chance to win, make sure to check out our website and buy anything you need in the next 11 days.
Yeah, most definitely.
And we'll be doing giveaways every month, so
Yeah, let us know what you think the next giveaway should be.
yeah.
I had somebody email me. He's like, I don't know if you could leak this information, but do you know what next month's giveaway is going to be?
Oh yeah, no, we don't.
And I'm
do
like,
that.
honestly, I don't know till the day before.
And
so-
honestly, I don't know right now, so that's not a good sign. Yeah. So I wouldn't try to save the next week's giveaway. Could be a basketball. You don't know what it's going to be. You know what I mean? So you might want to get
One
in.
Spalding basketball.
Yeah, I could tell you one thing. This is the best one so far. So
Yeah, I mean, they can only get better. Or they can
or
only
worse.
get worse.
yeah. There's I don't know about better. This one and the body kit are definitely the best ones. I mean, I personally like the stance giveaway, but it seemed like people already had some coilovers. They didn't really need them. But
Yeah.
this one is like $1,500. Anything you want
Yeah.
from one of the top brands in the drifting community right now. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of that body kit giveaway, we do have some kits here in stock in the shop, in-house. We have a S14 Koki Racing Line kit, S13 Sylvia Driftline kit, 286 Driftline V2 kits. Come on, guys. We even got 188X Type 3 fenders. I know those are hot commodity. Come and grab them.
I heard there might be some kind of discount code on the Patreon for that stuff too.
Yeah, so if you are a member of our Patreon, you will find the discount code for All Origin this month. That's only till the end of the month, March 31st. So take advantage while you can.
We got 3 tiers on there too. So
Yeah, got a $5, $10, $15 tier. Go find out which one suits your budget the best. And yeah, enjoy the extra content on there. The little, we call them Shop Talk podcasts. It's where Frank, you'll just be hanging here after hours and he'll just bring a friend in here and they just talk about,
I'm trying to get you in one in there.
I am okay.
That's fucked up.
But yeah, go enjoy the extra content. We'll probably have a LZ World Tour video up on there. Yeah.
And don't forget, we do vapor honing and zinc plating now. So if you guys need any of your parts cleaned up for your engine bay, you can check out our website. There's a tab on there. You'll see the details for vapor hone services and zinc plating. And yeah, you can ship us your parts and we'll ship them back out to you looking brand new.
Yes. And guys, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube if you do not already. We just hit over 8,200 subscribers, which is huge for us. I know it's not for some, but it's huge for us, okay? That's a lot of people.
The biggest numbers.
The biggest numbers, we just want to see them higher. Maybe 10,000. I don't know. And also on Spotify, we reached over 200,000 streams.
When did that happen?
Like for a lifetime on Spotify, 200,000 streams.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and we were late to Spotify. Also, we weren't really. When did we start? When did we join Spotify?
I'd say 2023 December.
I'm thinking like episode number.
Oh.
It was episode maybe like 50s or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one.
So we have a lot of unclocked, streams on there, but we just hit over 200,000 streams on Spotify. So we thank you guys. Thank you guys for listening on whatever platform you guys are on. That's actually all platforms combined.
Oh, good.
I think it included Apple in there too.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, free plug for Spotify. Spotify's the place to be watching these things.
Yeah.
Because you get the video on there too.
Yeah. And if you're a YouTube user, we just reached over 15,000 views in the past 30 days for the podcast. So thank you guys.
What?
Yeah.
15,000 in 30 days?
Yeah.
Oh
Collectively
God,
on all.
There's a lot more views on
episodes
YouTube than
combined.
there might be on streaming services, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, YouTube does have a big, crowd that is loyal to them.
Well, thank you guys for listening. If you appreciate this podcast, please check out our sponsors. We got 4 of them right now.
Let's start with Chase Bays. Chase Bays, they make some great products.
And they specialize in high-end fluid transfer products, okay? This means anything from brake fluid, power steering, coolant, oil powers, I don't know, everything.
Even your little reservoirs, boom.
Oh yeah, the washer sprayers and everything.
Yeah.
Guys, if you need any products like that for your vehicles, they even make some universal stuff. Make sure to check them out. I believe there is a coupon code for our website.
Yes.
Yeah, so check that out in the show notes, and
you get some extra savings.
Yeah, for sure.
We also have Automotive Specialty Wraps in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Great guys.
What do they do?
Where do I start? So, ceramic coating, vinyl wrapping, window tinting, detailing, PPFing.
PPF? Yeah, you're right. It is PPF. Yeah. I always forget that word.
What do you think it is?
PPE.
PPE. That's like protection, like
right? Personal protection equipment? Yeah, PPE.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they don't sell that stuff, but
I always want to say PPD as a drink. Pink panty dropper.
okay. They don't sell that either. But if you guys need anything done to your car, like, detailing it, car washing, they do mobile washing, everything like that. Check them out. Limitless Auto Fab, another great sponsor of ours. They make bash bars, they make catch cans, they make anything you need. They really don't, but they make, a couple things. And
They're very talented fabricators.
yeah,
over there.
for sure. And
For the drift community.
We got their bash bars in stock. If you guys need anything local, make sure to check out our shop. We got their products here. And don't forget, East Coast Drift School. You will see them this weekend at the Adam LZ event. Chris will be there. The whole crew will be there. If you guys need any private drift days or anything like that before the season really starts and gets going, hit them up. East Coast Drift School.
Yes, sir.
I'd say that's pretty much it, Malcolm.
Yes, sir.
Another great podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to keep them going. We got some guests next week. Potentially Jet Davis. So next week's going to be a pretty... Batman's...
Where is she?
Jet Davis, also known as Batman, will be here. If you guys don't know who Jet Davis is, make sure you check out one of our older podcasts. We've already had him on when we were at Final Bout. Jet is a fun time, so I can't wait for him to see the shop and come hang out in our space with us. I think he's going to be at the Adam LZ event, so...
Yes, it looks like he's going to have a booth there. Jet Davis always has some cool knickknacks to sell straight from Japan. Has cool merch, so be sure to hit up his booth.
All right, we'll see you on the next one.
See ya.